All right, guys, welcome to the Unfilterd Podcast, man, for the nighttime edition. We have a panel full of lovely ladies and gentlemen today, so it's going to be an amazing show. Let's get it.
Oh no.
I would have touched you with a fucking stick. Yo, baby, how y'all doing on this beautiful Tuesday night? Tonight we're joined with 5 lovely and beautiful ladies, and on this side we're joined with 4 intelligent gentlemen. We're gonna have a good conversation, hopefully see each other's perspectives and have a good conversation from it. Before we get into the show, guys, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you get notified every time we go live. Make sure you join the Discord. My bad, not the Discord, the locals, so you get all the juicy drama that I know y'all want to see. Definitely the haters. I know y'all want the haters want to see Eric get beat up a little, so that's on the locals. So go join. Also, we have girl on girl fights on there. Somehow, I don't know, the girls hate each other. I don't know what we're saying, but they don't like it. Also, guys, we're gonna have a 5K subscriber party if we hit 10K, my bad, 5K by June 10th. Hopefully we can hit 10K, but if we hit 5K by June 10th on YouTube, we're gonna have a 5K subscriber party. We're gonna have a yacht. We're going out to the club. Me and Eric gonna pop some bottles, probably get the best table, because when me and Eric go big, we go completely big. Also, guys, join our membership on YouTube. To do that, you have to go on desktop, go to our channel, click join. There's 6 tiers. The top tier gives you the best perks possible. That means top percentages off merch, Instagram chats for members only. Also, you get our personal number to do business, guys. Also, make sure you join the Discord. If you're just a regular supporter, you could drop us topic suggestions in there, soundboard suggestions in there. Also, we're gonna try to interact with y'all more on the weekends on Discord.
Yeah. Hey, listen, man, shout out to the fucking chat. You can tell when Basil has had sex before the show and when he hasn't, because he starts to stutter. He's all weak. He's like, yo, compared to yo. So shout out to the chat, man. All right, cool, man. We want to appreciate you guys and just thank you guys for rocking with us. Last night we went 3 hours and you guys stayed for every single fucking minute. Shout out to last night's panel. Last night's panel was amazing. Thank you guys for joining us, man. You guys could be anywhere, and even yesterday the Heat game was on and you guys still rocked with us, so we appreciate that shit so much. As you guys may very well know, we get demonetized every single video. We're in the red and yellow every video, right?
Facts.
All right, cool.
Because we're unfiltered, guys. Y'all want to hear the complete truth from us. We don't want to hold anything back. When we ask people for their opinions, we want the honest truth.
Yeah. So almost every video we're in the red, which means that we're not getting any YouTube money, no ad money, no commercial money, which is cool because we'd rather be honest with you guys and get that money anyways. Super chats over $5 will be appearing on the screen. Any super chats over $10 will be read out loud by Josh. I want to give a special shout out to our fucking team in the back, man. Josh is killing it back there. Jules as well. Shout out to Ethan, man. Ethan's been coming in clutch lately too. Much love to him. Shout out to Issa and everybody that's not in the studio as well. Shout out to Dom. Dom's been working super hard on the Clips channel. It's blowing up really quick, man. If you guys don't want to watch 3 hours of the podcast, just go to the Clips channel. You can literally catch like the craziest moments on the Clips channel. Okay, so subscribe there too. Also, guys, if you want to shop for merch, we sold out already, but we got a new order coming in. I think it's either 2 days from now or 3 days from now. But we did sell out, so go to unfilteredpodcast.shop. Okay, shout out to Jules for working on that as well. If you guys want to become members, or if anyone here wants to gift Dina a membership,
yes, someone get Dina a membership.
You guys can now do that. Okay, she's literally dying for a fucking membership. Let's give a quick shout out to our boy, our sponsor, Kish, real quick. Go ahead.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Dr. Kish. He's a board-certified family medicine physician. If you sign up to be a member of our YouTube channel, you can message him directly for quick and reliable medical recommendations. All his links will be in the description.
Yeah. Listen, man. Essentially, what happens is if you become a member, you can literally just message Dr. Kish whatever problem you have, and he'll help you with it. That's pretty dope, bro.
Correct.
It's like having a fucking a friend doctor that you can just text whenever.
Yeah.
And
it's so easy to become a member and do that.
It's literally $4.99, bro. $4.99. If you guys want to be on the show, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you guys send a message to Josh, if not Jules. Rather you message Josh than Jules, though, to be honest. Other than that, man, I think that's all the announcements. Let's get ready for the show. Let's let the
Yo, bro, had to throw that in real quick. He's like, I'd rather you hit Josh up though.
He's like, ladies, hit up Jules.
Yo,
and
people are
guys,
gonna troll and hit
Josh.
up Jules just on purpose now. They're gonna be on that bullshit.
She's real friends with the block button, so go ahead, bro.
We're gonna introduce the ladies now, starting from you. Can I get your name, age, and what you do for a living?
My name is Jessica. I'm 25, and I just moved here a few weeks ago, so I'm currently looking.
Okay, what did you do before that?
I was a leasing and marketing manager.
Okay,
Damn, shout out to you.
Where'd you
Jessica.
move from?
Tallahassee.
Oh, okay. So you're coming from like up north. Okay.
Mhm.
What's the capital of Florida, by the way?
In Tallahassee.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shout out to you. You better know that
She
one.
got
Okay.
that.
All right. What about you? Go ahead.
My name's Sabella. I just recently moved from New Jersey, and I'm a bottle girl.
Okay.
the bottle girl. Where do you what club?
Right now, I don't have a club, but I go back and forth between NYC and Jersey.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so you're not down here.
Not
There's no
down
club
here
down there.
yet.
Okay.
I'm still looking at the
Okay.
moment.
How old are you?
I'm 24.
24. Wow. Shout out to Jersey. What about you? Go ahead.
Well, my name is Sophia. I'm from Russia originally. I'm a student right now. So I'm going to law school. So that's the idea.
Okay.
To be a lawyer soon.
What's your age?
I'm older than everyone here, I think. 31.
31.
31.
Okay.
Okay, that's not
Yeah.
that bad. What school do you go to?
University of Miami.
Yeah, Jesus.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Okay. That's our favorite school.
Damn it. We know how this is gonna go.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
our favorite school. No, we joke around because all the girls that come from that school, we always end up having like some.
Some
Well, we
issues,
know some cool ones. Shout out Mickey and the Hub.
Yeah,
Yeah,
It's
cool.
like it's like 2 out of like 50. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Mickey's
What about
still teetering though.
yeah? What about you? Speaking to the mic, please.
Hey guys, my name is Mia. My artist name is Homebody. I'm an artist. I'm from Miami, also raised in New York. I'm 21.
Damn,
21.
don't
Okay.
scream at us.
Yeah, no bullshit. Stop screaming at the chat, man. The chat doesn't like that. Special shout out to my boy Logix too, man. Member for 3 months. He has a super chat already. So we'll get to that in a second.
Don
start the-
been fucking killing it,
yeah,
bro.
shout out to Don.
Starting from you, my boy. Can I get your name, age, and what you do for a living?
What's up, y'all? I'm King. I'm 35. I'm a DJ here in Miami at Booby Trap Strip Club.
Sensational.
And yeah, appreciate you guys for having me back. I was here yesterday.
Shout out to you.
Yo,
Yeah.
she's smiling hard as fuck, bro. You might have to help her with a
Yeah,
job
we
application.
talk,
or
we
nothing,
talk,
man.
we talk.
Okay.
Oh, y'all forgot the
back
kick
here,
out
you
camp,
little
too.
freak.
Yeah. Listen, man. Shout out to the chat. Yesterday, one of you guys said that the kickout camp got baptized, and it did indeed, man. We actually kicked out somebody the first night where we got the kickout
Facts.
chant. So we didn't do it on purpose. It just happened that way. What about you, brother? Go ahead.
Yo, my name's T. 20. I'm a photographer.
Okay. Shout out to you.
You said your name is Steve.
T.
T.
Okay.
All right.
Like
word.
T-shirt. What about you, bro?
Hey, my name is Cali. My position is I am starting OnlyFans management agency.
Sensational.
I'm 18 years old.
Okay. Shout out to you, bro.
Okay.
I'm Russian. I moved here 7 years ago.
Okay.
I live in
That's
Miami.
you, bro.
Yeah. All right. What about you, brother? Go ahead.
So my name is Ivan. I'm 18. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm about to drop a new job clothing brand.
Okay.
So you do clothing. Okay.
Yeah.
Shout out to you.
Shout out to you, man. Listen, we understand that for all of you, actually, minus my boy right there, this is your first time here. It can be very nerve-wracking. I remember my first time doing this shit. I was sweating. I was
Jesus.
sweating, man. So we're just have fun. Just pretend you're among friends. Okay. Let's have a respectful conversation. It'll be fun. So my boy Logic started off and he says, for the ladies, name 2 countries, and for the guys, name 2 zodiac signs. So we'll start off with you. Name 2 countries.
France and Germany.
France and Germany.
all right.
Okay. What about you? Name 2 countries.
Turkey and America.
Turkey,
Give me something
And
else besides
America.
America.
Australia.
Australia.
cool.
Okay. Speaking to the mic, please. Two countries.
Ecuador and Ukraine.
Okay.
Okay. What about you? 2 countries.
Asia and Russia.
Okay. She said Russia already.
Dominican Republic.
Okay.
Damn.
All right. Cool. You know
We
what?
got
Real
with
quick.
the,
I'll start off with the zodiac signs. I'll do Libra and fucking Scorpio.
Leo and Sagittarius.
2 zodiac signs. Go.
Leo and
I said Leo. You got use something else.
Yeah. Speaking to the
Cancer.
mic, please.
Cancer and I don't know any.
Okay. 2 zodiac signs. Go.
I don't know any on English, bro.
Okay. Now listen, man. They're Russian, so I get it. Okay. What about you? Go.
I'm gonna go Aries and Scorpio.
I said Scorpio already.
Pisces.
Pisces. What about you?
Capricorn. Somebody can say Capricorn?
No, not yet.
Capricorn and Oh man, I was gonna say Pisces because I'm a Pisces. I can't think of another one right now.
Okay, there's 12 of them.
Taurus, yeah.
Okay,
Damn
Taurus. Listen, chat, we appreciate you guys so much. There's already 84 of you guys in here. If you guys have any super chats for the ladies, any questions for the gentlemen, or any topics you want us to cover, just go ahead and send the super chats, and then Josh will do his thing on the back.
We got one
okay?
from David.
Go ahead, bro.
Ooh, David's ready.
David Jones, shout out to you, bro. He says Josh has to read this. Destiny to Abba. You can sleep with my wife and not pull out. All I ask is that you don't wear socks. Abba nod. 30 minutes later, Destiny watching Abba banging the wife. Damn it, I told him no socks.
Okay. All right, so first of all, I know exactly why he's saying this.
bitch. Hot and ready.
So here's the thing. A lot of people covered us 2 weeks ago when we went viral. Actually, if I'm not mistaken, they were the first ones, right?
Yeah.
Abba and Preach. We did a little piece on them, and I'm pretty sure they reported that shit.
Great. We got mass reported.
Yeah,
they got that shit out there quick.
Yeah, that shit was fire too, man. So yeah, we're just gonna respectfully, move on with the show. But yeah, so actually speaking on that, right now we're thinking about going back to the daytime show so we can do some reaction videos on playback. There's fucking Penguin and all these other fucking famous YouTubers that covered us. So keep updated for that, guys. We'll let you guys know if we go back to the daytime shows. All right, so my first question for the panel, and remember, it's green flag, red flag, okay? If you guys agree, it's green flag. If you guys disagree, it's red flag. So my first question for the panel is, a woman's body count doesn't matter. Okay, raise them up, ladies. A woman's body count doesn't matter.
Goodbye.
Okay, all right. Those
I'm on this side real long.
All right, whoever has a red flag up, you had a red flag up? Yeah. Okay, so speaking to the mic, tell me why you disagree with that.
Well, I think it does matter, unfortunately. I would love to say the same, but with everyone, I mean, that would be, very, very nice for everyone. But however, I see that from the perspective of a guy, and I think it does matter. So that's why I said it's going to be like.
Okay.
Right.
Nah, I appreciate you saying that. And thank you guys for being honest. So, but tell me more than that. Why does it matter to guys? Like, if I'm dating you, why does your body count matter to me?
Of course, like the guys were gonna look at my, like physical appearance first, and after that, you're gonna figure out like what a kind of person I am, But of course, you're gonna look at, at me the way that I'm, like whether I'm pretty or not. It's obvious. And I mean, saying that, that it doesn't matter, I think it's, like kind of ridiculous because it's, everybody gonna look the way that you see, like how do you look, and then you're gonna figure out like what kind of person you have.
But how would I know what your body count is?
You're gonna figure out by yourself, like by your measurement of your eyes, like whether like you're big or not that big. I mean, that's how I see.
Okay. Chat, let me know if you guys agree with her. You had a red flag up. Why do you disagree with that?
I think a woman's body count is very important. I think a couple ways you can figure out a woman's body count is kind of how long she's in between different relationships. If she's a party girl, she drinks a lot. There's a lot of red flags that you can kind of figure out, but I just think that every guy that she sleeps with is like I don't know, it's just another man. It does something to her emotionally.
Yeah,
I don't know, like some energy transmission joint.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, I just think that a woman that has like 50 bodies, 100 bodies, she's just not.
Could a woman that has 100 bodies ever be a wifey material to you?
Nah, not for me.
Never.
Nah, never.
Even if it was Michelle Obama.
I might smash, but I definitely wouldn't wife her.
Okay.
I can't do that.
All right. What about you? You had a red flag up. Why do you disagree with that?
Yeah, bro. How to say? So let's say you're going to buy a car, right? Nobody wants a car that be proven by 3 people and 100,000 miles on it.
Yes.
Everybody wants for a brand new car, right?
Okay.
And those females, bro, they be having high ass standards, and they be going like saying, "I'm a queen, I'm a 10." Nothing against that.
Yeah.
But if you get run by 100 people, bro, a whole football team smashed you 3 times.
Yeah.
Who cares, bro? Like, you're not special. Everybody saw that.
Yo, who hurt you? Nah, listen, man, you're speaking facts. And one thing about me is I actually also use the car analogy, and women don't like that shit. The reason why is because they're like, yo, we're not cars. You know what I mean? But essentially, that's how I feel too. I agree with you. Nobody wants to get like my dream car is a Ford GT. I don't want to use Ford GT. I don't want one that's has 100K miles on it. You know what I mean? I don't want 6 previous owners that probably fucked up the interior. Like I don't want that shit. I want it to be special to me.
I don't even want one where they switched out the engine and put a new
Word,
engine out.
word. Yo, that's what girls say. My past doesn't matter.
Why?
Or I got new titties.
Hey,
Hold on, real quick. So let me ask you a question because that's a good point right there. Let's say you get a brand new car.
Right.
I'm sorry, but like technically it's a brand new car to you, right? But it's a used car. They swapped the engine out, so it's a brand new engine. But you know that they swapped the engine out. Why isn't it the same to you? It's a new engine technically.
Because it's not factory. It's not straight from the factory. The new engine still got some old parts. It may not work properly. I just don't trust it. I don't think it's gonna last as long as that factory built one that never been used, and then you're swapping it out like with parts that were already used. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Just don't.
Okay, I agree. Okay,
in other words, no vagicals. That's what they saying.
Yeah. Real quick, you had your red flag up too, right? Why?
So like when the woman get used like over 50 body count, every man throw her away, fuck her. You can't call it something serious when you have with her. When you fuck her, it can be serious. Every 50 other men throw her away.
Yo, these young dudes are spitting.
Now you know what they
Listen, man.
That's what it is.
Shout out to Russia, bro.
I gotta visit Moscow.
It's so funny
Moscow
because
woman.
That's the education.
I'm sorry, hold on. I gotta start off with him too, because he had a green flag up.
Yeah.
You
were the only guy that had a green flag up.
The only reason I had a green flag is I ain't gonna ask the question. I'd rather just not know.
He'd rather stay
Okay, but,
ignorant.
hold on. But here's the thing: just because you're not asking a question doesn't mean that it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I mean, it only really matters if it's like unprotected on like some like crazy joint. But like, I'm just not gonna ask that question.
So if a girl has 100 and you don't know, it's fine.
Technically a 0.
I'm sorry. So
my nigga, you gonna get played.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. I would say because you look like a young dude. You're 20, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So you're not at the age right now where you're even trying to take a woman seriously.
Yeah, nah.
So that's probably why you're not asking. But let me tell you from experience, when you care about a woman, like you want to invest into her, you want to know. Like there's no way that I would go into a relationship and say, I don't want to know.
Yeah.
Because then what am I investing into? You know what I mean? Like imagine if like someone just came, knocked on my door right now and was like, yo, just invest into this company. And I'm just like, all right, cool. It doesn't matter. I don't want to know. Here's the money though.
Fact.
That's essentially what you're doing when you're dating someone and you don't know their backstory, their history.
I mean, they backstory versus like their whole body count, like some whole.
But that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Their body count history.
Their whole fact.
What happened if you out at a restaurant and a guy that she fucked is in the restaurant?
Damn, that shit gonna be crazy.
That shit gonna hurt, right? It's gonna be a problem though, right?
But you would never know because you never asked.
So I would never feel that pain or like never feel that feeling really.
I get so
Yeah.
so basically
Ignorance is bliss, bro.
So and that's what I was gonna say.
Because Shorty might have 0.
But you don't know.
You don't know that.
Come on.
Yeah.
And here's another thing. You can know. Typically, women don't know this, or they probably do know it and they don't tell us. But I can tell how experienced a girl is by the way
What
she
she
has
does,
sex.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I've had girls that have been like, oh yeah, I only done this once, and then I'm like,
But then again, you also got to take into account like, what if she lies to you about her body count? You won't know.
but that's true. But again,
I'm gonna know if it's more than 3.
For me, it's a foundation thing. Like if I'm dating a girl and I'm just asking you, I just want to know if you're gonna be honest.
True.
Because the thing is, women, like for instance, women over 30, we do this is show 163. Women over 30 come in here and they're always very like skeptical about like giving their age. Because they don't really want to let you know their age because they deep down they understand that their age is tied to their value. Like it really is, you know. So it's cool. We'll move on. You had a green flag over here? Okay, what's your green flag about? Go ahead.
Okay, so honestly, in my opinion, to each his own. I understand the value thinking about a man. He wants to find a woman that has less bodies because he wants to invest in her. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. But also, I feel like people can change too. You know, let's say a girl was younger and she was messing around. Okay, that's her past, but she can change. She can grow up.
Okay.
You know, that's my opinion.
Like he said earlier, like I still don't want the girl with the new engine because she still got fucked. But it doesn't matter. Your past, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Like you let that guy fuck for no reason. Like you just wanted to have a fun night. Now you're gonna make this guy invest his time, all his energy into you for what reason?
And there's certain stuff that can come up, like she was a stripper, she did OnlyFans, like that could have increased her body count. Like I don't know.
That doesn't like. There's girls with high body counts that don't necessarily do those things.
Goodbye.
No, that's true. But I'm just saying, like a girl that has a high body count is just high risk, in my opinion.
I mean, I agree.
Like I had to
50
take
or
you-
100. That's crazy.
Yeah, I had
Yo,
to take
do me
you
a
out
favor,
to like 5 dates, but this guy just fucked it without even taking you on a date.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, and then that's another thing. Like with men like to chase. If I feel like if a guy he goes with a girl and he meets her the first day and they fuck, he not gonna want to invest in her no more because what does he have to like? Like he has nothing to strive for no more. He already got what he got, and that's it. In his eyes, now she's a hoe.
Yeah.
So that's it. He'll find a girl that is gonna make him wait, and then that increases her value.
But most likely, those are the girls with low body counts. It's rare to find a girl with a high body count that does that.
I mean, it's true, but it's not impossible.
So you're saying that everybody can change, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So let me tell you a story. When I was 17, I got arrested, and I went to jail, and then I went to prison. When I came out, like I did my time, and when I came out, there were certain things I couldn't do. Like I couldn't vote, I couldn't get a gun, you know, I couldn't work at a certain place, right? I couldn't go to those businesses and be like, look, everybody changes, because it doesn't matter, you know what I mean? And I was technically not even an adult yet, but I got tried as an adult. So that's how I feel with like women. Women can do things and they're never held accountable for it. Like for instance, I'm telling you, like this is episode 163. Okay. I'm telling you that women, like even yesterday, we had a girl literally disrespect the panel and there was no consequence for her until like 30 minutes in when I was like, okay, cool, you got to go. Right. And even then, like I had to be very patient with her.
Yeah.
If it was a guy, he would have been gone literally the same second he disrespected the other person. There would have been immediate consequences for him. So what I'm saying is in society, women always have like, you know, excuses. Okay. They have safety nets. Like for instance, you can have right now, you're 21, you could have 30 bodies and there's still guys out there that would still take you seriously because they're like, oh, she's pretty, she's young, right? You can still work with that. But you know, it's just the way it is. Like for me, when I came out of jail, like I couldn't go to the FBI building in Washington, D.C. and be like, yo, I changed. Give me a job. They don't give a fuck about that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but then again, that comes with like proving yourself too, and that's in anything in life. I mean,
Okay, so how does a girl that has 50 bodies at 21 years old prove herself to me?
Nobody cares, nigga.
Yo.
I mean, yeah, you got me there.
Okay,
I mean,
you're 21,
personally,
hypothetically.
I'm not that girl, so I can't speak.
Okay, but I'm saying hypothetically, a 21-year-old that's dating me, how would she prove herself that she's worthy of my investment and getting married?
She'll tell you like, well, back then I was a teenager and I was immature and I was just figuring things out.
I was a teenager too.
Yeah, but when you're a teenager, you do dumb decisions. I mean,
Yeah, I made a dumb decision too,
Mhm.
but I still paid for it. I pay for it to this day.
Well, I
let me
mean,
ask something,
then
let me
that's
ask something.
just like taking accountability for your action and thinking about things and not
The
doing
thing is-
things
the-
impulsively, like sleeping with people that you just met.
Okay.
Like, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Let me ask something, bro. Even if you were young, you have brain. Use it.
Some
Like,
people are stupid.
some people are stupid. That's where they know my
And
wife.
some people don't think about the decisions they make before they do them. They just do stuff impulsively.
That's
and then it
true.
affects them later on in life.
That's true. That's why you gotta use your brain.
I guess what we're trying to say is the difference between men and women is that even as a teenager, when I made a mistake, I got punished for it right away. I didn't have a previous record. I didn't have any previous, criminal history. I still got the consequence and I got hit hard.
Yeah.
With women, we always go easy on them. There's always excuses for them.
Nah, bro. For men, bro, I'm telling you, when I went to high school, I used to go to high school, yeah. So a freshman year, so it was a girl and she teased me a little bit. So one time I get a DM from some guy from he already finished school. He said, yo, bro, I'm gonna jump you, bro. You ain't about it. I was like, the fuck? What did I do? And then he said, bro, why did you punch this girl? I'm not gonna say her name, right? And I was like, I didn't punch her. So females use their beauty and everything.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, that's 100%.
Yeah. Okay, you had a green flag up too, right?
I did.
Okay, why?
Let's hear this.
I mean, how are you supposed to get over a whole phase if you're not a whole first?
Okay, so what you're saying is that every girl should have a whole phase.
I mean, not necessarily, but like
You just said you have to get over it, right?
I mean, depends on the person. I'm not really
Red
one of
flag.
those people, but like from what I've experienced from like friends and like everyone I've met,
Get back here, you little
it's
freak.
just it's just one of those things. And like it's also another reason I put up the green flag is because it's like the double standard. Like no one ever really holds guys accountable for amount of the girls they fucked or
But
like
it's different.
How is that different?
Because as a guy, I have to have some type of value for a girl to sleep with me. Also, you don't want a virgin. I would love a girl
That
that's a
is
virgin.
so true.
Right?
Fact.
Yeah, you
That's
got
a
me
fact.
there.
I got you,
That's a
right?
fact.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me ask you a question. What about the double standards that benefit women? What about that?
Like what? Give me an
Like
example.
pretty privilege. Just the fact that you have a vagina means that if something was to happen right now, as men, we would have to go defend you, and you wouldn't have to do anything.
You could get in the club for free.
When the
police
Titanic
are trying to
sank,
get,
For drinks.
listen, when the Titanic sank, they let women and children in first because they were women. There's so many double standards that women
Yeah.
benefit from.
Yeah.
And you guys want to sit here and argue about the one benefit that men benefit from.
So you guys benefit from that how? Like her point right there. What if she's like, oh, you make decisions impulsively.
Yeah.
You make mistakes.
Brain.
You don't know that this guy's gonna, hit it and quit it.
The difference is that for men, typically, most men have to have something of value to be able to sleep with women.
That's facts.
Like, you're not just going to go sleep with the next guy you see.
No,
That depends
absolutely
on-
not.
That depends on the woman too.
That
Okay,
depends on the woman
listen,
too. Yeah.
remember before the
Red
show, we
flag.
talked about generalities. So in general, most women, if you or someone you know is different, that's cool. But most women aren't just going to go out there and see the first guy and have sex with him.
Right.
Most men would go out there, see a beautiful woman, and have sex with her.
Right.
We're very different,
Yeah.
right? So you have to just exist to get sex. We have to have value to get sex.
Right.
And,
True.
and,
So-
and value happens, ladies, from an early age. You guys have your value when you basically
born.
turn 12 or 13.
Mm.
When I was in high school, middle school, all the dudes that was on the football team was getting all the pussy. All the dudes when I was in college that was in fraternities, they were getting all the pussy.
Yeah.
It's not that regular dudes can't get pussy. It's that when you're, because
Can't
you don't
be
really have
average.
money in college, really. But if you're in some fraternity or something, you're lit.
Yeah.
Girls want to give you pussy. So
Yeah.
those dudes get to choose from the bad chicks to the 5s to the 3s. They get to pick from all
Hold on,
the
hold on,
bitches
hold on.
that they want.
Hold up,
Athletes
bro.
gets perfect.
Nah, bro. Let's be honest. You wouldn't go and fuck a dude who's in the mom's basement eating Cheetos and playing video games, smoking weed. That's
Nah, I
fact.
wouldn't.
You
Nah,
would
you're
fuck
right.
a dude who's
Yeah.
a billionaire on a yacht, correct?
I wouldn't fuck
In
him because
Monaco.
of that either.
That's
Not
cap.
because of that, because he has some value in it.
Listen.
A value, man, he don't come out and scream. He proves it.
Yeah. What
that's
what's
true.
he saying is the possibility would be higher if he was a billionaire and he had a yacht.
Here's what happens.
Well, I mean, if you're asking me to choose, let's say if I were two guys and I got to choose it, then at that point, I see your point. But
Yeah.
it
But
depends on
here's the
girl.
thing. Listen, I see girls that come on this podcast, right? And I'm telling you, they don't even have money to Uber. Okay.
Yeah.
We'll pay for the Uber sometimes because they can't get home.
Mhm.
Okay. Then 2 days later, they're on a fucking private jet. Okay.
Nah, man.
Hey,
Listen,
woman-
listen. I've had to work really hard to
Can't
get
make
to
this
where
shit
I'm
up.
at.
True.
And I have yet to be on a fucking private jet. However, a girl can be pretty, come here, have no money, and she's literally on a private jet.
All she needs is a pussy, bro.
Bro, that's it.
That's all she needs.
That's literally how easy
women are
women
born
have.
with value. Men got to get to the value, bro.
Does that make sense to you?
That does make sense. To
Okay,
me.
you had your green flag up, right?
Yes, but
Okay.
I misunderstood. I was actually agreeing, but I think it does matter for men and women. I feel like it shows that you lack maturity, like you party a lot. It shows that you lack discipline if you sleep with a lot of people, like you indulge in every urge.
Mm.
So I think for both, it matters.
So you think it matters for both? Okay.
You think it matters for both? Like, so as a guy, it matters,
Yeah, like I wouldn't
In what way?
get with the guy that like have slept with a lot of people.
but you wouldn't get a virgin.
Not a virgin, but I wouldn't get with a guy that's been like with over 50 people.
Who's your
Why
who-
not? Why
who's your
not?
favorite artist? Who's your favorite actor? Give us a name. You wouldn't sleep with him?
Bad Bunny.
No.
Raul Alejandro. What's that one dude's name? Pretty boy dude.
Who's your favorite
You
celebrity?
wouldn't sleep with no dude. You wouldn't sleep with.
Off the top of your head, who's your favorite celebrity?
Zayn Malik.
Okay, that's a good one.
Who's
right
that?
now, if he's a dude, he's the little like
He's from One Direction.
Pakistani looking dude.
Right.
Oh,
If he came through this door right now, you know the type of guy he is. He probably sleeps with a lot of women. You would turn him down because he has a lot of women under his belt.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure probably a younger girl would, but I'm 25 now. Like,
You're capping.
You gotta get
Yeah,
left
no.
head. 25, you already should be a wife.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 25, man.
Oh.
You're 25.
You're
You're
Getting
older.
up there.
You're getting
Yeah.
older and older and older.
Shout out
with
to
age.
you. Any super chats, real quick?
We got one from David. He says, in order for a man to be a hoe, he has to have women that give him sexual access. A man can't be hoes without women giving them casual access.
That's true.
Yeah, listen, man. Men can't be hoes. Period.
Yeah.
Men are homemakers.
Homemakers, yep.
Okay, so we make hoes. We don't we don't take that. Okay, if we don't have any other super chats, ladies,
No problem.
so here's what I want you guys to think of a question that you want to ask the gentleman. Any question about guys that you've ever wanted to find out, okay? And gentlemen, I want you to do the same. Any question you've ever wanted to ask girls, just because you guys don't fucking understand them. Like for me, one question that I would ask is, why the fuck do you think I can read your mind?
Hey, yo.
You know what I mean? Like let me know why can't you communicate with me? Like think of a question and then we'll ask it. And then ladies, if you have a question for the gentleman too. My next question for you is, do men make better parents? If you agree with that, green flag. If you disagree with that, red flag. Do men make better parents than women?
If I raise up 2 flags, is somewhat.
Just go with your like the one you agree with the most. Okay. Okay. So men make better parents than mothers. Correct. Green flag for that. If you agree, and then red flag. We'll go with the red flags first. So okay, you know what? We'll start off with you. Why do you have the red flag up? Why? Go ahead.
Just thinking in general, I just don't think the best way to raise a child is, because I did see you ask this question before, and you're just like the kind of like hard discipline, like hitting or anything like that. I just feel like that will make them fear you, but that will make them make the best decisions. They'll just do whatever you tell them not to do.
Why do you have to hit a kid for discipline?
That's just what I assume.
You assume incorrect.
Okay.
You're hitting the kid, bro.
Overall,
You
right?
punish
Real
him,
quick.
discipline.
Your name is Jessica?
Yes.
Okay. Jessica, if you had a father raising a kid and a mother raising the same exact kid, who do you think would raise a better adult? The mom or the dad?
The mother.
The mother.
Why do you
Okay.
think the mother?
Why?
Just from what I've seen in general, I feel like mothers are more patient, like as far as teaching and everything. I feel like dad's always
I
been a
agree.
little more fun or just disciplining. It's like either or.
I agree to that.
What do women teach kids?
Just before they get into school, I'm sure they teach them like, you know, how to count, just little things like that. And they're also supposed to, you know, like help tutor them and nurture them like throughout it. They can't just only learn at school. They have to help them outside too.
Okay. Who else here had a red flag? Was it you? Why?
Because Nick Cannon has like what 13 kids. You think he remembers each and every kid's name at this point?
But listen, we're not
What
talking
does
about
that
Nick
have to do?
Cannon.
Yeah, in general.
We're speaking in general.
In general.
Do men or women raise better kids? I could give a fuck less about Nick Cannon. I
I
promise
mean,
you.
I agree with what she was saying. I feel like men are a little more impatient. Women have that bond with their child where they're a little more let them loose kind of. Men are a little more strict. Like for example, with females, you're not gonna let that female out ever, but then she's gonna come to that point where she's just gonna be a complete rebel because she never got that experience freely. She's gonna start hiding things from her father. She's gonna start telling her mother, and etc. If you
Okay.
look at it from that point of view.
All right. What about you? You had a red flag up.
Yeah, I feel like
Yo, do me a favor. Stop screaming at me.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm an artist. I just talk loud on the mic.
No,
Um,
I'm being sarcastic.
Yeah.
I'm being sarcastic.
There we go.
Speak up a
Whisper.
little bit. Go ahead.
All right, so I say it's a red flag because I feel like there's certain things. Well, at least for like a man with a woman, there's certain things that he won't understand, and also like a mother can teach. They just see a different side of things, like in a more feminine way. I feel like women bring a different touch to things. Like for example, like this is just an example. Like as a stylist, like if you get a female stylist versus a male stylist, they're gonna do something completely different because female bring a different side to everything. You know,
Okay.
like when they say like, oh, this needs a female touch.
Mhm.
Well, that's yeah, exactly.
Okay.
You can't have too much. I mean, it's just all about balance too. That's why you need a male and a female to raise a kid because
Okay.
of that balance.
But if you had to pick one, which one you're saying that you think the mother raises a better child?
Yes.
Okay. Who here had a red flag? You did? Okay. Why?
Yeah. So, women, they're too. How to say?
Remember, red flag means that you.
Yeah, I disagree.
Okay.
Yeah. So for me, father figure, they're disciplined. They can give interest. They can show him how to be a man. And
But it sounds like you're agreeing with us.
no. Let me tell you something. A man makes more father figure, so he teaches him how to survive. He teaches him how to survive. And if a woman, I have an example. I have a little brother. He's 12.
Mhm.
He is watching anime, watching porn. He doesn't do nothing. He's skinny
Mhm.
at 12. Normal kid, right? I was raised by a father. Of course, I love my mother. I was raised also by a father. My brother didn't. So I was raised by a father. I turned out just fine. In my opinion, I turned out just fine.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I think
You're
you agree with
agreeing,
us.
you're agreeing.
You agree with us that dads usually raise better kids.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
I think
that's
you
what
put
I'm
a green
saying.
flag
Yeah.
up.
So you saw, yeah.
My
Okay.
bad.
So wwho had a red flag?
I
up
put a
over there?
red, but then I put a green. But I feel like it's kind of like a mix. I feel like
See,
Like,
here's the thing. I
from a-
get it.
From my perspective, like I feel like usually
can't
moms
be
are the more
equal.
stricter parents. So I feel like, and like when it comes to like problem solving and stuff like that, I feel like you learn that from your dad. Like I feel like women tend to talk about problems without really solve them.
Okay.
Like if you fall and you scrape your knee, your mom's gonna be the one to kiss it. Your dad's gonna be the one to say,
okay,
get up and go.
So in life, when you get hurt, do you need someone to come kiss it, or do you need someone to come solve it?
You need
like
to solve
as an adult.
No, as an adult, you need to solve it.
Okay. So
But
who
you
raises
learn
better
that
kids,
through-
moms or dads?
This one I'm gonna go with dads.
You're gonna go with dads.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So who had the green flags up? Okay, you. I want to get to you. Go ahead.
Yeah, it was me.
Into the mic, please. Go ahead.
Yeah, because I think that a man is a provider and mom is gonna love his kids like anyways, right? So if the father can also, show love and affection apart from being a provider, I think that the kid can, have different values and he's, more prepared for the world, for the life and for his family after all. Because you have so many examples and I'm being, from another country. And I know, for instance, in Russia, like almost, every...
You're Russian too?
Yeah, I'm Russian.
Shout out to you.
Yeah,
Russia's
we have a
winning
lot of
tonight.
Russians here. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, shout out to Russia.
So the thing is that, like, for instance, like in Russia, in the country, most of the, families has only a mother. They don't have a father. And I see that, like there is a very big disbalance in the end. So I think that's very important to have a father figure. And, even though I don't like the question at all, but if I have to choose, I would choose the father because, he can give more as a provider, if he can be, like more supportive, emotionally as well. I know he cannot be the mother, but he can give more. So I think I would say that father is a more important figure.
Why do you not like the question? What's wrong with the question?
Because I think both of them are important. I mean, when you're asking like who you like better, like your mother or your father, of course you would love both of them. It's like, this kind of question that you ask
But
to
that's
small
not the
kids.
question I asked.
Yeah, I know, but
I
this
just
is how I feel.
I like that's like me saying who's more nurturing, moms or dads? Like there's nothing wrong with the question. The question is just a regular question.
Yeah.
I think the reason why you don't like it is because as a woman, you hate going against women. And it almost feels like because you're being logical and you're choosing the man, it feels like you're going against women. And that's typically something that I've learned with other women when they come on the show is they know what's right, but they don't want to go against other women. And for a man, it's like, listen, I know moms are more nurturing, they're more caring, right? But okay, cool. Like I don't feel like I'm going against men because I'm telling the truth. I don't understand why women think that way. Okay, cool. You had a green flag, bro?
Yeah, green flag. I think that women are just gonna baby their sons or their daughters for the whole life. I've seen grown ass men still get babied by their mom.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Kissy, huggy. Like that shit gotta stop eventually.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that women are just gonna kind of, if a fight breaks out in school, you gotta fight. Like your mom's not gonna know what to do. Like you just need a father. I think a father can add that nurturing. Not like your mom would, but he can add that. But also that problem solving is so much more important being an adult.
Yeah.
Because if you're just being nurtured your whole life and you're 30 years old, man, you're gonna be a little soft piece of shit.
So here's what I'll say, right? First of all, I never met my father. And I really didn't even know my mother. Like I grew up with my grandparents. But being raised around women for a little bit, you tend to be more emotional as a man. And it's not really a good thing. Because an emotional man grows up to make really bad decisions because you're in your emotions, I feel like fathers do raise better children because look, so he's like my brother. Okay. He was raised by his mother and there are a few exceptions where women can raise really good men, but typically those are very masculine women too, though. You know what I mean? I just think for a man, it comes very natural to just, because he's already living that lifestyle too. Like he's already having to survive. He knows the right things to do. So I feel like dads will kind of raise the kids to survive, like he said earlier. Now, if you have to give me an option, whether I want to raise my kid to be loving and kind and coddled and protected, or if I want him to be strong and be able to survive any situation, I'm going to go with the survival, because when I'm gone, what the fuck's gonna happen to my kid if he's just all worried about his emotions and being nice and all, rainbows and butterflies? The world is gonna spit you out. And I see this a lot with mothers that coddle their kids, like the kids that are babied all the way till they're like 21. You send those kids out into the real world and they don't know what the fuck to do. They can't even get like a real job. They can't keep a real job. They're always complaining, like the world is always against them. because they don't know how to live. They've been taken care of their whole lives. So for this situation, I think obviously I'm going to go with the men. I don't know if you have something to add to that.
Nah, I agree with you completely. It was going to be the same thing.
Yeah. What's up?
I have a question. Like, is it for you the same for girls and boys? Because I would say that for the girl, possibly mother is okay, because my experience, right? My mom raised me like a, active girl. She doesn't want me to be like, without like any strengths or anything. She provides me everything as a father. So I think it's important sometimes to divide whether we're talking about boys or girls, because the way that you're gonna educate your kids is different because of the gender. So
I think the number one thing that girls always say, like she said it right here, she's like, oh well, like there's some things that a man isn't gonna understand about a girl. Like for instance, when it comes to periods, like how's a father gonna, like I have a daughter, like how would I talk to my daughter about her period? I've never had a period, but the most I could do is educate myself on it and do that, or I can find someone that can help her, that I trust that can help her. But overall, like that's just that's like the extreme. Like women are always like, oh, what about this? What about the period? Okay, cool. But overall, like I would want my daughter to have morals and strong ethics.
Correct.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like I don't want my daughter, like as a mother, you're always going to be nurturing. And I feel like that's why a lot of girls, because most people are being raised by single mothers. That's why society is the way it is right now. It's a very weak society. So yes, I'm gonna stay with the guys on this one. Do me a favor, let's get to the super chats real quick. Go ahead.
Yeah, we got a super chat from Dr. Kid. She says, Josh, can we pull up a map of Europe and Asia and show where Russia is? Let's educate some of our past guests.
All right, cool.
And,
Shout out to Dr.
I
Kid.
got the map right here.
Yeah. Shout out to Russia too, man.
So this is Europe, guys. Russia, right over here.
Yeah.
Asia, Kazakhstan, Asia, Africa.
And listen, man, people talk a lot of shit about Russia, but I like those guys over there, man. I like their president too, man. I like them a lot.
Just keeping it unfiltered, guys.
Okay, cool. All right, if we don't have any other ones, I have another question for the panel. A man should provide and protect for his woman. If you agree, green flag. If you disagree, red flag. This one's gonna be hard, huh?
No girl.
Okay, so you have a red flag.
A red flag.
Okay. So you don't believe that a man should provide and protect for his woman, correct?
To a certain extent, I feel like
she's a boss, babe.
Because nowadays,
Stop
I feel
looking at
like
the TV.
girls rely too much on their man to pay for dinners, to pay for this, to pay for that, and it just at to a point. What are you gonna do when they break up with you? You got no job. What are you gonna do? You're gonna rely on a guy that broke up with you for money? No. What are you gonna do now? You're gonna be left there in the dust.
So when you're in a relationship, you want to go 50-50?
It would be nice if someone went 70-30 with me, but if it's 50-50, I'm not complaining because I know how to make my own money. You're gonna leave me,
but you're not gonna respect him the same.
That's
If
not true.
bro, if I take you out to dinner, I ask you on a date, and I'm like, at the end of the date, you gotta pay for your food. What are you gonna say?
That if it's a first date, you're never hearing from me again.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
That's the
But
point.
I'm
That's how the
talking-
first date dictates everything for the rest of the relationship.
It does.
So
but
the way
wouldn't
you start
like
it, you have to end it like that.
Yeah, but wouldn't you like it if a girl, did something special for you once in a while?
Like what?
What does that have to do with paying for the first date?
Yeah.
Like,
Because the first date sets the standard.
If you act like a hoe and slut and you treat the waiter terrible at the first date, I'm not gonna
Yeah.
respect you. I'm not gonna try to take you on another
yeah,
date.
you're not hearing
That's
from
the
me ever
wise
again
and
from
vice
that
versa.
either.
That's the point. So you don't want to go 50-50.
Okay, so if you're working 50-50, just like your man, so when do you have time to take care of the home and cook and clean and be feminine?
I mean, I don't know. I have a computer science major too, so I do have a remote job.
Mhm.
So to me, it's a little different. But I guess speaking on behalf of everyone,
Mm.
I don't know. I just hate relying on one person all my life. That's the one thing. That's the one feeling I don't like. That's the one feeling my mother taught me. Don't ever rely on a man.
Is your mom a single mother?
She is not a single mother, but she is a stay-at-home mom that doesn't speak English.
Okay.
So
So
she's
married?
She's married.
For how long?
About I don't know, how old am I? 24 years.
And she told you not to be like her?
Told me, yeah, basically.
It sounds like she has a healthy relationship. Why would she tell you to do the opposite of what she's doing?
I mean, I don't know. I don't really want to get too much into detail, but what happens if
You know, a lot of times what happens is people always see the grass greener on the other side.
Mhm.
Like if what you're saying is true, then your mom's been at home for 24 years. She might actually be regretting some of her decisions. She might be like, well, what if I was a boss bitch and I had my own shit?
She feels that way only because she has to rely on my dad for a lot of things, and she goes, I would love to make my own money and spend it how I want to.
Yeah. So that's what
one
it
of
is.
those things,
Okay.
know.
But she's never been on the opposite side, so she doesn't know what it's like to work for 60 years, being a boss babe, paying all your bills or half of your bills, and having a unstable, unhappy relationship. Like, she's never been there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She's in comfort right now. She doesn't
She's
know
sitting at home
the struggle.
comfortable. Yeah. And I will say too, maybe your I don't know, your stepfather, whoever it is,
My real father.
your real father, maybe he just uses the fact that he's the breadwinner to, make her feel like shit. So I mean, some guys do that, unfortunately. Like, I don't think that men should make women feel like shit because they're the breadwinners. Like, you shouldn't like make all the money and then talk shit to your girl because of it.
Yeah.
Because at that end, then essentially what you're saying is like, oh yeah, I do all the work and you do nothing. And that's not a cool
fucked up.
thing. Okay.
But hold on.
I just feel like when girls make their own money, they also got a sense of themselves a little more too.
How? You're more masculine that way. You're more independent.
Yeah, I love being independent.
You want to be masculine? That's not attracted to a guy.
Then I don't care. I still make my own money and get my own shit regardless.
Okay. Real quick, ladies, do me a favor. Put your hair behind your headset, okay? So we can see your faces. Everybody's hair should be behind their headset, okay?
No, behind it.
Yeah. So please put it all the way behind so we can see your faces real quick. Also, shout out to the chat, man. We appreciate you guys so much. If you guys have any questions, any super chats, man, make sure you guys go ahead and send them now. Okay, I want to get a guy's perspective. Go ahead, bro.
I mean, honestly, yeah. No, I think that men have to take care of everything. I wouldn't have my wife specifically pay for everything. I guess when I'm in a relationship with my girlfriend, depending on how early it is, I don't know what you guys think. Like, if you first get in a relationship with a girl, would you just automatically start taking care of everything?
No.
Does she live with me? No.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't do that until like she moves in with me and there's like some sort of.
So I said this last night. I don't know if you remember, but I've told her that, where I'm like, listen, I don't think that any man should be taking care of a woman completely until she moves in.
Okay, yeah.
Because here's the thing, right? Like, let's say I'm dating for 4 months, 5 months, whatever, right? And I'm paying for the car note, the phone bill, insurance, right? All her expenses, right? Well, 5 months in, we get into an argument. The first thing women want to do when they get emotional is leave. They want to leave. And so typically what happens is they join up with like their friend, their echo chamber, their friends. They're going to do stupid shit. They're going to drink. They're going to smoke. They're going to, probably go party, go clubbing. And then now I just invested 5 months worth of money into what? And this happens every single day. Right. It happens every single day. So I don't think that until the woman moves in with you, when you know that it's not going to be just as easy as just to leave because she got mad, she's going to actually have to like pack her shit, move her shit out. You know what I mean? I don't think guys should be paying. I think you should be taking care of some things, but just not all things.
Yeah. So protect and provision. Yes. Provide. There need to be some, like you said, like it just need to be more invested in time.
And when I say move in, I'm talking about like all your shit is here.
Yeah.
Like
you
you live here.
Like you can't go to your mom's for like a week and be able to survive unless you're shopping. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because again, I just don't think it's a wise investment. And I tell men that all the time. Okay, cool. Any super chats real quick? Actually, we just had one come in right now from Dr. Kish. I don't know if you want to wait for that one.
Yeah, it just popped up. All right, it says established females eventually want that cushy stay at home life. Female doctors at my practice say at least 3 to 4 times a week that they wish that they could stay at home and have their husbands handle everything than seeing patients all day.
Yeah. You know what's so amazing to me is when I see women come on here and argue about being boss babes every single day, how they want to make their own money. They don't want to depend on men. And then the most beautiful thing is Mother Nature always humbles them, because when they have that baby, they don't want to do shit else but be with that baby. Like when that baby comes out and they see that baby, they don't give a fuck about being CEO. They don't give a fuck about making $100,000 a year. They don't want to go to work. They want to do nothing but do what they were meant to do, which was to nurture and be mothers. You know what I mean? So I always find that funny. Shout out to Dr. Kish too, because he's
usually the young girls too.
He's an actual doctor, and he sees this shit every single day. So shout out to my boy Dr. Kish, man. It's 100 of you guys in here, man. 101 actually. Like the video, man. Subscribe if you haven't already. We're trying to get to 5K by June 10th. Throw you guys a lit ass party.
Yes, to be entered for the party, you have to join locals, guys. I know I say that in the intro, but a majority of y'all are not here for the intro, so make sure you join the locals and you'll be entered. And we'll fly you out for everything, and we'll take care of y'all.
Yeah, shout out to you guys, man. Yeah, we're definitely gonna fly you guys in for the party, man. Shout out to
I
you
want to
guys.
ask you a question real quick. So you want to go 50-50 on bills too?
No, like I said, if it's 70-30, that would be nice.
The fuck
But-
is 70-30?
You're 24, right?
I'm 24.
Okay. I just don't think you've met the right guy yet.
You're so right. I've
Yeah.
been through some shitty shit.
Yeah. So whose fault is it? Is it the guys you're choosing, or is it you? Whose fault is it?
It's 1000% the guys I'm choosing.
Really?
Fuck no.
Okay, so you don't think that you're choosing shitty men?
I am choosing shitty men, and I
Okay.
can't.
So that's your fault.
So if I go and get a pet snake that bites me, whose fault is that? Is it mine or the snake's?
No, it's yours.
It's mine, right? So whose fault is it that you're choosing
It's
shitty men?
mine.
Hey, you see how we're talking about accountability at the beginning of the show? You don't want to take accountability just now.
Now I take full accountability.
That women don't take accountability until their backs are towards like the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you corner them and they're like, "Fuck," accountability is like kryptonite, man.
But
They
also,
hate that
you're
shit.
finding shitty guys because of your masculine tendencies. A guy doesn't want a masculine girl. We want a girl that's feminine and
You
submissive.
think that's so interesting to think about? I actually really do see a point in that. Yeah.
Well, here's the thing: you attract what you are.
So I'm shitty.
Hey, listen,
mean,
man. I didn't say that. You
The
did.
truth is.
Yeah, I mean,
are
but-
there any guys helping you vet these guys? Like, how do you meet these dudes? Like, is there any brother, anybody helping you? I think women are just
No,
terrible
I'm-
at picking men.
I'm actually
We
the
are.
oldest.
women
in
don't
my
even know what they
fam-
want to eat.
Yeah.
I do actually take 5 minutes to pick in the restaurant.
5 minutes. I
5
know what I
minutes.
want before I get there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Proves our point.
All right, cool. If we don't have any other super chats, man, guys, remember we have a question that you guys have to ask ladies. Ladies, one question you want to ask the men. If you guys already know about it, that's good. If you don't, you have a little bit more time. Okay. My next question is: women have less rights than men. If you agree, green flag up, please. If you disagree, red flag up, please. Remember, the question is: women have less rights than men. It's not a question, it's more like a statement, but go ahead. So red flag, red flag, red flag, red flag, red flag.
Did anyone put a green up?
No one put a green up.
Those
Okay.
y'all two?
Okay,
You said
cool.
women have
Wait,
more
what's the
rights than
question?
men?
More rights, yes.
In America, not Russia. In America.
I'm sorry, less rights. Women have less rights than men, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait.
Okay.
Yes. So do women? Do you think women have less rights than men? Yes or no?
No.
Okay, cool. So who had the red flag over here? You did. You.
I think all of them changed
Okay,
the
cool.
red.
All right.
All of them
So
changed
so
the red.
everyone's agreeing that women have equal rights to men, correct?
Damn, Russia must be fucked up. Y'all
Okay.
got equal
So
rights?
so ladies, real quick. So if that's true, then why is it that women still complain to this day that they have less rights?
Facts.
Anybody can take this question.
To be honest, sometimes women just like to complain.
Okay. Why you look away? yo, listen. You see that shit?
Yeah.
Bro, listen. Anytime a woman says anything against women in general, they're like,
Right.
She's like, damn, that shit was that hurt to say that, man.
she's like, listen, women just like to complain. Bro, listen, no one's gonna hit you. No one's gonna hit, fuck you up or nothing like that. Look, she's looking at her like you're disowned. Yo, listen, it's fun. It's cool to be honest. Okay, so why is it that if we have the same rights, why is it that women are still complaining to this day?
Well, my question is, why do you think that women are complaining? I don't hear-
Feminism.
Okay, yeah, but I mean,
There's a whole movement.
But that's the thing. Right now, possibly the rights are almost equal because of the fact that women were complaining. Possibly
We've
this-
had we've
was
had
long
equal
time.
rights for basically
for
forever.
long. Yeah, but
So you
possibly-
guys are still complaining to this day, like right now.
Yeah, so I would agree with her in the sense like some people still like some women like to complain in general,
Mm-hmm.
but because of the fact that they started to complain whatever time ago, now we have the equal rights. So
That was a
But
long
only-
time
but
ago.
hold on,
I know,
and
but
on top of that,
over
only
100 years.
20%
there's
women.
still this movement still exists because of whatever other things that they have in their heads for in their perfect life. They don't have the equal rights. But if you go to the real life, you see that actually everybody has the same rights as long as you're gonna study, work, do whatever you have to do. So
Okay.
it's about the mentality, I think, about
Okay.
those
I
people.
agree.
Okay. So what do you? Because I want to get back to something that you just said. Do you know what Roe versus Wade is? Okay. So essentially, what happened was, women were upset that they changed the law in some states that they could no longer have abortions.
Oh yeah. Mhm.
Okay.
Right.
So and you saw that they were going crazy over that
Yes.
shit, right? Well, that was unequal to men. Like that wasn't fair to men. Because if me and you have sex and you get pregnant, you get to choose whether you want that baby or not. I have no choice in that. That's unfair, correct? And yet they made it fair and women went fucking crazy. right? Because some states were like, okay, well, you can't have an abortion. And women are like, well, my body, my choice, you know? And again, it's like, you guys have way more rights than men, but you guys are always complaining. You had the flag up. Why? Into the mic, please. I can't hear you.
I don't know. I just feel like nowadays, like moving forward, like a lot of women are now able to do what men can do. And I just feel like a lot of women do like attention and just like to blame men for everything.
Okay. So you guys are complaining just because.
Yeah, and that's the accountability part too. Like, there's like females that are like, "Oh, all these men are trash," but it's like, but you're
She
the
just
one
said that.
picking those
Yeah.
men, so
Yeah,
you're trash.
Oh, exactly. You heard her. You're trash.
No,
So-
you're not trash. No,
Damn.
I'm not trash.
Okay, you just told me she was trash.
No,
Someone's shy.
but it's like people that play the victim, like, oh, poor me, but like, you know, figure your shit out, deal with it, like, don't cry. Yeah, that's all.
It's okay. She won't hit you. Okay, I promise. All right. What about you? You had the flag up. Why?
Honestly, I just don't really hear women complaining about men much unless it's like in a relationship and it's personal.
You haven't been on TikTok?
That's not on my For You page.
You don't be on social media, period.
Women literally all day long complain about men. Like, as a matter of fact, that's one of my next questions is, what are women blamed for in society? Like, right now, can you guys give me one thing that if something goes wrong in society, women are blamed for?
Being hoes.
Being hoes? Okay. What else? Because that's not really a thing. Give me something, ladies. Give me something that women are blamed for in today's society. Chat, if you guys have anything, let me know, man. What's one thing, and then we'll get to the men. What's one thing that women get blamed for exclusively in today's society? If something goes wrong, what's one thing that you guys get blamed for?
Raising the kids, you know, because in society still, you know, the role of the woman
Okay,
to
raising
raise
the
the kids.
kids.
If for whatever reason they didn't come, you know, like to be like a good people or whatever, they say, oh, it'd be like even the
Well, that's
father.
not exclusive because they call the guys deadbeats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I've
father-
never
the
never
fa-
heard a mom get called a deadbeat mom.
Yeah, but I
But
mean,
there's
there
an
is
actual
deadbeat
term,
moms.
deadbeat. No, but
really?
listen, in society, deadbeat dad is an actual term. Like, you hear that shit all the time. Deadbeat. The guy doesn't even have to be a deadbeat dad. He can just not be in a kid's life, and
Correct.
he's considered a deadbeat dad. You never hear even a mom that's a horrible mom that's not in the kid's life. She's never.
It's
called
still,
a-
oh, that's your mom. Like,
Yeah, it's never considered a deadbeat mom. Okay, so what I'm saying is, in general, what's one thing that women get blamed for in society?
I wouldn't say like blame for, but like one thing is like our appearance. We always have to like
Okay.
be kept up, nails, hair.
You know what? How about this, gentlemen? Give me one thing that men are blamed for in today's society or in society in general. If something goes wrong, what is something that we get blamed for?
I mean, the wage gap.
Okay, the wage gap. What else?
shit. It's just so much shit on my brain.
I got one for
Just
you.
give me one. Go ahead.
Providing.
Okay, what about you?
I'm gonna say wars.
Wars. Okay, what about you?
That was a good one.
Economy, literally almost everything.
Okay, listen, that's correct.
Not being able to reason in his
Listen,
mind.
there's not one thing right now that if something happens that men aren't blamed for. If the electricity goes off, we're looking for a guy to come fix it. Men, if the water goes off, if
the stock market fucks up, if the
yeah,
economy fucks up, it could literally be anything.
If the building falls next door,
Nelly Nell said divorce, pregnancy.
Yeah.
Everything
All of
is
that.
blamed on men. If the railroads don't work, if the landmines, if the mines, the oil fields don't work,
If the bridges collapse.
if there's no gas at the gas stations, whatever the fuck you can think of, there's no milk at Publix or eggs. Guess who's getting blamed for all that shit? Men. We're responsible for all that shit. I never hear dudes talking about like, what women didn't come fucking fix the sink. You know what I mean? We're not looking for women to fix shit.
But it's not to say that there's not a woman that would fix your sink.
But we're not
Yeah,
talking
but
about
it's
that.
not.
We're not talking about the exceptions. We're talking about in general, overall, in society, men build everything. Men build the world. So we get blamed for everything. Women don't get blamed for shit. I can't think of one thing really that you guys get blamed for besides being hoes, but that's something you can control.
Yeah.
Right? You guys can control if you're a hoe or not. That's literally your decision. So shout out to the
Damn,
chat,
I
man. We
can't think of
appreciate that.
anything, bro.
I can't think of anything.
I'm really
either.
trying over here.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Let's have the ladies ask the gentleman a question. Go ahead. We'll start off with you. One question you want to ask the gentleman. Go ahead.
Give me something
Speak into
good.
the mic, ladies, please.
I just didn't have a question for them.
You didn't have one question?
You don't have any question.
Okay, go ahead. Ask him a question, please. Go ahead.
What's the one thing you notice about a woman that would turn you off on the spot before she even says a word?
Attitude.
Okay.
Like how
Before
they
she even
treat other
says a
people.
word.
Oh shit.
No,
Smell.
I mean, no, attitude is a thing too. Attitude is a
I'm
thing
gonna
too.
smell. I'm gonna go smell. I'm gonna go smell.
Okay, so smell. I would say attitude too. Okay, what about you?
Be your body. I could look at her body and just be like, nah.
Okay, so like maybe
I'm good.
So maybe if she's like overweight.
Yeah, overweight or
ugly.
Yeah, just not really. You know what I'm saying? She just gotta have the right body for me, like that I like. You know.
Okay.
And then I'll cancel.
What's wrong with you?
I don't
So,
know.
I mean, like what? Like who hurt you? Why wouldn't you date a fat chick?
First of all, I'm
My boy
skinny.
about to get canceled.
I'm skinny.
But it's body positivity, bro. You can't be saying that shit.
Nah, I can't. Look.
Why you fat shaming me?
You don't like thick bitches?
Thick bitches, that's different than fat.
Okay,
To me,
hold on.
fat is-
What's a thick bitch to you?
Thick bitch, like she got a fat ass and thick thighs.
Okay.
Ice Spice. Ice
and a
Spice.
small waist. Yeah, basically Ice Spice.
Ice Spice. Is Ice Spice fat to you?
Okay, yeah, we're not talking about that though.
Yeah, but if he got his preference, he got his preference too.
Yeah.
You can't be, us women, we got preferences too,
Okay.
We got
So why
types.
wouldn't you date a fat chick though?
It's not appealing to me. It doesn't make me horny. It just doesn't do it for me.
And
I
it's
don't know. I don't like.
I feel like that's body shaming.
Yeah, bro.
I know.
That's not a good thing, brother.
What if your soulmate
Should I
is
should
a
I
plus
should I
size
just
person?
fuck a fat girl?
Yeah, bro.
tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna find
Yeah.
the first one.
That might be
Yeah.
your soulmate, bro.
Yeah, for
You're missing
real.
out your whole life.
She might have the best pussy ever.
Yo, real quick, would you date a guy that's 5 feet? No.
Ooh.
Why not? I feel like that's body shaming though.
Yeah,
Short
It
shaming.
is.
short king energy.
Why wouldn't you date a guy that's 5 feet? Speaking to the mic, please.
I just prefer to have a guy taller than me. I feel like that's not asking much. 'Cause I'm 5'1".
Okay.
So he can at least be 5'2".
So who can control their situation? The fat chick or the guy who's 5 feet?
The fat chick.
The
The
chick.
fat chick.
Yeah.
Okay, so why is it that it's more acceptable for me to tell him to date a fat chick, but I feel bad as a man telling you to date a guy who's 5 feet? Why are we like that? Why is society like that?
I mean, then again,
Because that guy can't get any taller. He just can't. But that girl could lose a shit ton of weight if she wanted
Yeah.
to. She can also control what she eats and her lifestyle.
I mean, I don't agree with it either. I feel like people should be healthy.
Okay, but
But
again,
a lot of people would go body positivity.
yeah. So body positivity. Why aren't you dating the guy who's 5 feet? Why not take him as he is?
What if he has a real good personality? He just
Big.
makes good money, like
Yeah.
everything, but he's just short.
Maybe I just haven't met him yet.
Maybe she hasn't met him yet. Okay, cool. All right. What's your question towards the guys? Go ahead.
Okay, so my question gonna be, because girls are kind of generally very emotional in relationship, so and guys I like to be more logical. So my question: how guys handle the emotions of girls, like based on your experience? If you have a girl that you really like, she's very pretty, but she's very emotional, and sometimes she cannot give you a good reason or logic behind, and you may be pissed or you're not so happy with whatever she's doing. How are you gonna handle the situation? It's like, no, you're not gonna work on that, or you're gonna work on that.
Hold on, Josh. Can you hit the button for me real quick?
Which one?
Come on, the Andrew Tate one.
cares, nigga.
That's good too.
Oh, that's
No.
Mom,
No.
send her to Saudi.
Slap,
Oh.
choke.
Slap, grab, choke. Shut up, bitch.
Okay. All right. So real quick, can you take that one, and then we'll go to the rest of the guys.
So how do we deal with a woman's emotions?
Yeah, if you like the girl, but she's not that logical, because guys are generally very logical.
So I let the girl know that I'm gonna take the lead. If she has a problem, I'll do you want me to listen or do you want me to solve the problem for you? Because a lot of girls be wanting to talk, and I'll just go, and I don't know what the fuck she just said.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
But then sometimes she actually wants me to like problem solve. Somebody said this on another show, but basically, do you want me to help you solve
Yeah.
this, or do you want me to go?
Yeah, I said
Because
that.
a lot of
Yeah.
y'all, because a lot of y'all feel better when we just listen.
Yeah.
That's all you need.
Yeah.
You don't even really need to solve shit.
You could do both.
Yeah.
No.
So,
No, but some girls
Nah,
don't like
nah,
that shit.
yeah.
They want you just to shut the fuck up.
Some
and
people
listen.
want. Some
So
girls
the-
like to stay delusional about.
Did
that
that answer your
shit.
question or no?
Yeah. So my question is, are you going to be like kind of listening to her? Like you said, okay, sometimes girl needs to listen. Are you willing to put your time on that, or you're like, no, like it's too much for
My
me?
advice to men is build yourself enough to where, like, bro, and like my girl, you know what I mean? We go through this shit all the time. It's like sometimes I'll know there's an issue, and I'm like, yo, just tell me. Like, I don't want to go through the whole loops. Just tell me what it is. I don't have the fucking time. Like if you tell me what it is, we can solve it.
Yeah.
That's a
You know
good
what I
one.
mean?
That's a good one.
But yeah, it's like I think when you become valuable enough, bro, like your girl knows he doesn't have time for that shit.
Correct.
You know what I mean? Like, and it sucks to say that, but that's just kind of what comes with it. You know what I mean? I don't really have time for that shit, bro. I really don't. And I just think that, and it might be unfair, to be honest. It could be unfair. Like, it could be that, you know what I mean? Maybe that's why she's used to, you know, a girl, if you're dating a girl, she might sometimes think about leaving because girls are very emotional. But just in general too, bro, if you're that dude, like, it would be better for her to stay with you. You know what I mean? But just in general, bro, I hate emotions. I hate that shit. That shit, to me, I've always tied emotions to weakness.
Yeah,
You know,
I feel like the way most men are brought up, that's like the main thing. Like if you show emotion, that's like a sign of weakness. That like something got to you.
You can show emotion as a guy.
And I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes if you like in arguments in general, once a man starts to show emotion, that's when a woman will really dig into them.
Yeah, but I would, and that's a good point too.
Yeah,
and but I would say too is like I think one of the things is kind of hypocritical too for me to say that because sometimes I'll show emotions when I'm pissed.
Yeah, exactly.
Like I'm super quick. Like when I'm mad, bro, I'm ready to go, and that's also emotion
and then
too.
Sometimes it's wrong for you. Like you're not supposed to show emotion, but the moment you show emotion, you're weak because you show emotion, even if it's anger.
Yeah, but see, that's the difference. Is when I'm upset, it's more about respect.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. And when I'm hearing like a girl just cry, it's like I don't really care. You know what I mean? Like because I understand there's people out there dying, bro.
Yeah.
Whatever you're emotional about is not that fucking serious. You know what I mean? And like there's literally people right now on their deathbeds, like trying to stay alive a little bit longer. Like we're sitting here crying about dumb shit. You know what I mean?
It depends on the situation and the person and the like situation, but most general like.
Yeah,
it just be.
Don't get me wrong. If it's a serious matter,
Yeah.
yes, 100%. Like I'll sit there and I'll listen to you. We'll work through it. But if it's like, you're upset that someone says, I don't give a fuck about that shit.
Like to answer your question, like you just said, if it's serious, I'll sit down and listen. I hear you out, and then I'll give you a solution if that's what you want at the end. If it's some bullshit, shut the fuck up, sit down.
Yeah, 100%. I want to get your thoughts on that. What's up?
So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put us in the room. I'm gonna lock the door. And
Hey, yo. This just got real kinky.
We're gonna sit down. We're gonna talk about it. We have to understand what the problem is.
Why the door gotta be locked though? Who coming in? Who not getting out? That must be a Russian thing.
Yeah, it is actually. It is.
That's a maiden call.
It is.
Okay.
As a man, you gotta be calm.
Lock them doors.
You can't show a lot of emotions.
So you're in the room, you're locked door. What's going on? What you talking about?
We talk about the problems. What I don't like, what you don't like.
That's awesome.
Yeah. That's
Okay. What about you, brother? Go ahead.
So I already forgot.
Okay, cool. We're moving on. Okay, cool. Question that you have for the gentleman. We'll get to the super chat after this. Go ahead.
Yeah. So like when you go on a date with a girl, basically like what makes her a good candidate to be a girl that you would take serious versus a girl that you would just want to fuck on in a one night stand?
I would say her actions.
Good question.
Her actions.
Okay,
Yeah.
so her actions.
So like,
go ahead.
Let's say we go on a date to a dinner or some shit, and like I remember you had said it earlier, like you treating a waitress mad crazy, all types of stuff. Like in my brain, I'm like, yeah, this is over. Like as soon as we dipping, and it's like I ain't even finna hit you because then you just invest into something that's dead. Because if she's like that to a waitress who you don't even know, like I believe everyone deserves a certain level of respect. Everyone is entitled to that. You should give that to everyone because everyone wants respect back.
Okay.
It's not you treat others the way you want to be treated. You treat others the way.
All right, yo, Josh, we'll get to the super chat real quick. All right, just give me a sec. Real quick and concise. What makes you decide that?
Just her demeanor, her manners. If she's being classy, if she gets too drunk.
Okay.
I just look for little things like that. If she's too drunk and too crazy, depending on how bad she is, just hit or.
Okay. Shout out to you. What about you, brother?
I think little things matter, bro. If she like the way she walks in, I already understand her. The way she walks, the way she talks, the way she acts to the waitress, like he said. Basically, like all the small things are just condom.
Okay. What about you, brother?
Yeah, like he said, like the woman is late. It's okay, like 10 minutes, maybe 5. But she's like a 30 an hour. That's too much already. She don't respect your time and the value of you.
Okay.
Or, yes.
What about you, Basil?
If you dress like a slut, fuck you. I'm gonna slut you out. Cool.
I agree.
For sure. Dress like a slut. I'm gonna treat you like a slut.
So for me, most people are meeting off Instagram nowadays. Instagram is the #1 dating app. I'm looking at the Instagram. I'm looking at I'm looking at the comments, I'm looking at the stories, I'm looking at the highlights. Yeah, I'm doing my research. If we, first date, I'm looking at how you're walking in, like you said. I'm looking at your dress code. I'm looking at your eye contact. I'm looking to see if you're distracted. I'm looking at all the details.
Yeah. You pick your phone up? Nah.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm looking at even if you put your phone face down.
Yeah.
I'm looking at all the details. But just in general, I think too, women kind of give off, like in dates, they'll give off little clues about what type of women they are. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, it's like when you're going on a first date, it's kind of like an interview, and everybody's gonna show you the best side of themselves. But there's always like little hidden clues that you can pick up on as a man. Let's get to the super chat real quick. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, I got you. Hold up.
Shout out to my boy. Is it Santiago?
Yeah.
Shout out to my boy.
I
man.
actually just sent a picture because he sent me a picture and wanted to get everyone's opinion on it.
Okay,
So
cool.
his super chat is blessings and respect, Unfiltered crew. Josh, I just sent you the picture on IG. Let me know the panel's thoughts.
Okay, cool. So what is? So is it's an IG?
Yeah, I got
Okay.
it right here.
I pull it up real quick. So I guess he wants to know what the girls think about him.
Yeah, you guys too. What everyone thinks.
Nah,
about him.
I'm good on that one. Go ahead.
No,
What do you
it's
do?
not a. It's
Just
not
pull it
a.
up.
Oh,
yeah.
it's like his
yeah,
Instagram
y'all are
page.
tripping.
Oh, okay. I
No,
thought it was
no,
a picture of himself.
no,
Okay.
no.
Oh, about what
Okay.
we were talking
What
about.
does this picture
Okay,
mean
cool.
to you
This is a
guys?
good one. Shout out to my boy, man. Okay, ladies, you know what? We'll start off with you. What does that picture
This shit got
say to
deep.
you? Go ahead. Short and concise. Go ahead. What does that
Okay,
picture say to you?
I think it's showing. I'm guessing it's their partner. It's like they feel hurt, but they don't realize that the man is shielding them from the most pain, the majority of the pain.
Okay. Shout out to you. Pull it up one more time so they can see it. One more time.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay, ladies, take a quick look. Okay. All right. Cool. So with that being said, what about you? What does that picture speak to you?
So like basically while the man's going through his own pain where he can't express it because that whole standard where if men are too emotional it's a problem, so they just kind of hide it instead of talk about it most of the time, but then at the same time they're comforting their women and making sure they're okay when themselves aren't.
Okay. What about you? What does that picture speak to you?
I think for me, it's more about like the support of a woman because, he comes from whatever situation happens, like business, whatever, and the woman has to accept and try to make his life better. That's how I
Okay,
see.
Russia. I hear you. Okay. Shout out to
Yeah.
you. What about you? What does that say to you?
That says that like that not that the woman's problem is not as serious, but he's going through things that he's leaving in the dark that you don't even know about. So you're gonna bring him with these problems on top of the shit that he's already dealing with. He got real problems to deal with, like paying bills, taking care of the children, making sure his woman could eat,
So
making
good.
sure he got food on the table. So all those
Damn.
things he's dealing with in the background, you over here coming with him some bullshit about this bitch said this bitch said that. But he's over here trying to so y'all could have a roof over y'all head, and you over here with this dumb shit. No, you gotta support him and be his peace.
Okay. Shout out
That's
to
very
you.
important.
Listen, ladies, if your man ever says, listen, man, I already got enough shit to deal with, that's essentially what's happening. Like men are already dealing with, like, if you have a man that lives on his own, he pays all his shit. He doesn't have anyone helping him. He's helping you as a woman, paying for your shit. And then he says, yo, listen, man, like I already have enough shit to worry about. That's essentially what he's saying is I have so much shit to worry about that I don't really have time to worry about that little shit. And I know sometimes to women that seems unfair, but if you compare the fucking two things, it's not even close. That also I want to get your attention on that picture. What do you think?
Yeah, I think there's it speaks volumes that he's looking at her, bending down, not letting her see the blood, the daggers. It's almost like he's just completely protecting her. Like she said, it might be some stupid shit she's complaining about. He's got a lot going on, but he's like, you know what? I'm even gonna let you see my back. I'm gonna let these daggers hit my back, and we're gonna. Looks like he's maybe crying or kneeling with her, but I think it was just him, just like, I know how emotional women are.
Yeah,
I'm a, help her with her emotion.
Yeah.
I really got a lot
I feel
of
like
shit going
He's going through it, and he's still worried about her.
Yeah.
Right? Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like the picture though, like the symbolism of it is that he's going through a lot, but he's still there with her in her struggles.
Right.
I feel like that's what that picture more symbolized. Not just he's going through more, but they're still together. He's still there for her in that moment.
Okay. What about you?
I think that a woman, she 100% telling me some stupid shit. For sure. 100%. It's
okay.
And he trying to calm her down. He trying to without letting her show what actually is going on with him. Men can tell their woman, especially their woman, what they're going through. 100% they can talk about it, but they cannot go emotional in any type of way.
Yeah. Okay. What about you, brother? What does that say to you?
So that's facts what he said. So the man, if you got a lot of problems to solve, he don't got time for that, he's still gonna find some time to help his girl
Yeah.
or his brother to find the solution for his problem.
Yeah.
Even if this is a small thing, he's still gonna make some time for you.
Yeah. What about you, Basil? What do you think about
That's
that?
the image is showing how the guy has to hide his emotions. It doesn't matter what you're going through as a man. You could be going through fucking hell. You might have something wrong with you, but at the end of the day, your girl, you can't bring that to her. She won't respect you as much because it's weakness in her eyes. She's gonna go to the next guy. So he's showing that, yo, I'm going through all that shit, but I'm still gonna take care of you, and I'm not gonna be worried about you. I'm not gonna put my issues on top of you.
Yeah. That picture is strong, man, because it just kind of shows like the way that men, we go through life. Like, I don't think women ever really take time to look at how hard it is being a man. You know what I mean? It's super hard, you know, because women, like you said earlier, are kind of born with their value. A man has to make his own value, right? It's not every day that you see someone pass off like some wealth to like their kid, to their son. You know what I mean? Women are more valuable in their 20s. Men are more valuable in their 30s. It takes us so much longer to like actually accumulate something for ourselves. You know what I mean? Like, and it's not easy, bro, because the competition is so fierce.
Yeah.
You know? And so like we go through all that. We're trying to figure out, a lot of us are single, or, you know, sorry, not single fathers, but like we never had fathers ourselves. So it's hard trying to be a man, not even having a man in your life. And then you're trying to figure out women. You're trying to provide for women while providing for yourself. And the thing about men is we don't have excuses. Like, even a woman, she'll give you excuses maybe a few times, but you only, like, the count is ticking already. The clock is ticking. You feel me? So yeah, I think for men, it's just hard, and I think women never really take time to understand how hard and how draining it is. This is why men overwhelmingly take their own lives a lot more than women do, because
we can't talk about it.
We can't talk about it. We can't feel. Women don't give a fuck. Men don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? And so it's like, what are you gonna do? Well, a lot of guys self-delete because what are you gonna do? You know what I mean? Like it's literally a fucked up situation for us. And like I said, sometimes women should make life easier, but they don't. Overwhelmingly, they don't. So that was a really, really good fucking picture to react to, man.
Yeah,
Shout out to
thank
you,
bro.
Any other super chats, man? Go ahead.
Yeah, we got one from Dr. Kish. I'm gonna actually read a chat from Brunette that was pretty funny. It said, "The Ruskies spitting fire."
Okay, yeah, for sure. Shout out to Russia, man.
And then Dr. Kish says, "Never, ever, 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 never, never, ever, ever, as a man, share your problems with a female. She'll lose respect for you if you keep doing that."
Yeah,
she'll disrespect you too.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good
She'll
fucking
start
point.
disrespecting you too.
Yo, god damn, bro. You cool with your dad? Like, y'all got a good relationship?
Yeah, he's in Russia right now though.
Yeah. Shout out to you, man. He's been spitting facts, bro.
Yeah, hell yeah.
She'll lose respect for you too. She'll disrespect you. If you keep going to your woman talking about problems and how you don't know how to solve them, she will lose respect for you and she'll disrespect you.
Where
She'll add salt to that wound real quick. As a matter of fact, get into an argument with her. See the first thing she throws at you. Well, you
broke ass nigga. You got a small dick. You didn't even fuck me good.
You can't even pay the bills. That's the first thing you guys hit us with is in our pockets. You know what I mean? Because you guys understand that for a man, being able to provide is everything for us. Okay. That's a really good one right there, man. Shout out to you.
I think that's why you want to go 70-30. You want to have some type of leverage over the guy. You don't want him to be able to say, I'm the complete leader.
That's not necessarily true.
Yeah, because
I'm not unreasonable
you
when
want to
I
talk
argue.
back. Nah, you want to
I
talk
don't even
back to
argue.
that
I
nigga.
just stay quiet and I
You're
leave.
being masculine.
You're not
right now.
arguing right now. You're not
Yeah.
arguing right now. When it's gonna be arguable, it's gonna be a whole nother story.
You see what I'm saying? I just said right now. You're acting masculine right now too. Like when you overtalk a man, like that's a very masculine trait. You know
Bro,
what I mean?
let me tell you what happens when a man show their feelings, bro. You got rapists, you got murderers, you got school shooters, all those people because they show their
Where are we
emotions.
going?
All those depressed kids,
Yeah.
all of them. You see a guy getting all the school shooters in America.
Yeah.
Why? Kids getting bullied.
Yeah.
I
Raised
actually
by their
like
mothers.
bullying, bro. I actually like
Yeah.
bullying.
Yeah, I agree. Bullying is a necessity.
Bring back bullying, bro.
You know what? This is a good question. This is a good question, actually. What's more important, love or respect in a relationship? What's more important, love or respect?
Respect.
Respect. What about you?
Respect.
Coming from you, that's rich. What about you?
I would say respect.
Okay. What about you?
Respect.
What about you?
Respect.
What about you?
I just agree, bro. Respect.
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 Okay. You guys all said respect too. But
She's looking at you.
you guys all said respect, but from my opinion, every girl I've dated, they rather have love.
Love isn't always going to be there. And all like, there's going to be moments where you hate that person for like XYZ amount of time. Like, you just got to figure that stuff out.
I can stop loving you, but the respect is still gonna be there. You
Yeah.
can stop loving that person. And
I
I
would
would come on my DMs going like, "Yo, who's that bitch, bro? Shut up."
100%.
Still have
People don't
some
cheat
respect
because
bro.
they don't love people. They cheat because they
No,
don't
don't
respect people.
Okay. So women, you all women, all the women said respect. How do you show respect to your man? If you're in a relationship, how do you show respect to your man? Speaking to the mic, ladies.
I don't want to use the word to describe it, but I guess just by doing things for him that I know he wants me to do. Never trying to hurt him intentionally. Always thinking of the best for him.
Okay, what about you? How do you show your man respect in a relationship?
Not to pick pointless fights with him. Like, respect him enough to know he's going through things. He's doing a lot. Just give him a space and time when he's upset. Don't pick at him why.
Okay, what about you, Miss Russia? How do you show your man respect?
Well, can I pick a point that you said about that you think that women are more interested in love? So
That's a fact.
So I would agree with you, but during the relationship, but after the relationship, if they broke up, she's gonna think only about the respect, whether the man respects it or not.
Yeah.
So
Have you ever heard the saying that how does it go? It says no one remembers what you say, they remember how you made them feel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You remember
exactly.
that?
Exactly.
You heard of that?
Exactly. I would totally agree with you. But during the relationship, I would agree that women gonna think, oh, did he show love, affection? But after everything, it's like whether he can be a gentleman after or not. That's the only thing that matters.
But in a relationship, if me and you were in a relationship,
Yeah.
how would you show me respect?
I'm gonna try to follow your lead because for me, I'm coming from a very traditional country, right?
Uh-huh.
So for me, it's very important.
I love Russia.
Yeah, me too.
Everybody loves
Russia.
Russia. Hey, everybody move to Russia, bro. Shout out to
Don't
Russia.
take our woman, bro.
All right, go ahead. So
Yeah,
what else?
Yeah, so I'm gonna just follow your lead, and like your word, if for you is very important, I'm gonna follow that.
Okay.
I'm not gonna make your life easier, like more complicated, because I understand that you like what you're passing through. So
Okay.
yeah.
What about you over here?
One thing is loyalty. Like, be loyal to him.
Okay.
If he has boundaries, respect his boundaries, and like also as a female, like the way you carry yourself around other men is very important. That's how you show respect.
Shout out to Queens, New York over here. Okay,
Facts.
spin facts over here.
Facts.
All right, what about you? How would you want your woman to respect you?
Just allow me to lead her. Be respectful. Give me peace. Just be a woman that I can, I could be the captain. She's not trying to grab the steering wheel from me all the time. I think women want men to go their direction. They just need to trust me, trust my leadership, and be feminine. If you listen, that's like most of the battle. Like if I can tell you what to do and you're coachable, we're good.
Yeah. Okay.
We're good.
Shout out to you. What about you, bro?
I feel like respect is more of like a communication thing and like more of like an understanding thing. Like, if you know certain things I don't like and you do it, that's you intentionally doing it. And it's like, now you're just doing it to piss me off. Now you're trying to bring an emotion out. Now you're just trying to start stuff.
Mhm.
And like, if you're trying to bring me out of my like calm, out of my peace, out of like my like normal state, you don't respect me. Because
Okay.
you're trying to bring the reaction out of me that I don't want. And
That's
if
a
you
good
know
answer.
me,
Okay.
no.
Shout out to you. What about you, bro?
Oh, hold on. Let me remember. Let me remember. I forgot.
Yeah. So how would you want your girlfriend to respect you in a relationship?
Oh yeah. So let's say we going to a dinner, right? I'm here to meet my brother, right? We didn't see for a long time, and she comes out dressed like a fucking whore, bro. I go like, you can't dress like that. She go like, yes, I can. My body, my choice. No, you can't.
Yo, I fuck with bro. I fuck with her.
Yeah. Listen. So I like that you said that because we talked about this in another podcast where we talked about how even around your friends and your brothers or whatever, your cousins, whatever it could be, your woman still, bro. There's no reason why she should be dressed like that. You know what I mean?
Like showing who
Yeah.
you are. She's representing you.
Correct. So she's representing you. She's an extension of you, right? So 100%, I agree with you guys. But shout out to Russia.
Real shit. I went through my girl's closet and said, "You can't wear that you can wear that with me.
Yeah.
You can't wear that
And
without
you can wear
me.
that in bed.
Okay.
huh?
No, real shit. Like, you can wear this without me, but
Yeah.
you can't wear that. I literally like.
Damn,
She
that's
loved
actually,
it though.
That's
She loved it.
actually something that
Girls like that shit.
that's actually really good, bro.
They're like leading.
Yeah. Like, I put it in the section. Like, this
so
is the shit you
what
can
if
wear
you just grab shit and start throwing it away? Yo, fuck this. This is
Yeah, man.
Oh yeah, I did
Yeah.
that shit.
You know
too.
where you gotta
Yeah,
throw it though?
word.
You gotta throw it in a basket and put it for the bed. That's where you gotta throw
For
it.
the bed.
Here's what you do. You section off her closet, right?
Yeah.
This is the shit you can go to the grocery store in. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
This is the shit we
I
go
have a
out.
question.
Hold on, but isn't that controlling though?
Yeah.
Like why
It
why
is.
but why are you
And-
controlling women, bro?
It's to help her.
And
Goodbye.
It's called
I'm
boundaries.
sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, hold on.
It's called
I'm,
boundaries.
I'm being sarcastic, but okay. So what do you guys think
I
about
feel
that?
like it's a bit insecure.
Oh, it's
Ooh,
insecure.
how
How
she
about-
is
how about-
insecure, bro.
How about his boundaries?
Yeah,
You
it's
men can
about-
have boundaries.
Well, yeah, you have to respect his boundary, but at the same time, like for example, for me, I'm an artist. Sometimes I gotta dress a certain way, and I need my man to
No.
understand that this
No,
is
you
from-
don't.
Yes,
No.
you do. I mean,
No.
not necessarily the type of artist that you are too. There's some artists that are more sexual than others, so it
Like
depends.
I'm sorry. I'm
Like,
sorry.
if
So
you dress like a hoe,
so sometimes you
I
have
think
to
what she's
dress
trying to say
a
is-
certain type of way.
I think what she's trying to say
not
is like
not necessarily like you could be classy and still be sexy. I'm saying that. Yeah, that's basically what I'm saying.
You know what? After this, we'll do the rating game real quick. Okay, we'll do the rating game with the guys and the girls. Okay, you had something else that you wanted to say to that?
No, I was gonna say. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Like, if I have a boundary, I want my woman to respect it.
But-
I get it. You're a performer. Maybe you have a performance. You gotta wear some shit where your ass is out. But still, if I say nah,
get him,
you
though,
can't
like-
wear it. Like,
Yeah. So ladies, is it controlling or is it
I have
boundaries?
Yeah, I have a question. Why would you even choose such lady or girl? You know, like my question is, why would you like to choose? Because I mean, like you
Yeah.
can find
Love.
a classy girl that you don't need to explain like what she has to wear,
I like her, bro.
and you decided to choose the one that you know, like
I like her, bro. She's
Yeah.
smart.
Yeah.
she's saying you gotta let it
So-
go.
Same-
so-
same-
so-
same-
so-
Russian
so-
you
women,
try
bro,
to
Russian
change
women.
the
Yes.
person because the way
She
that
has a good point.
she's dressed is like her mentality for her is totally fine. Why would you choose her?
Ooh.
There are so many other girls who are dressed like classy and
Talking
everything, but you
shit,
don't
yeah.
choose her.
Right. No, see,
Gotta
a
let it
lot
back
of
to
the
She's
She's
right. She's right, bro.
Yeah, no, I agree. I agree. But I'm saying, like, I don't know what's in your closet. I don't know what you normally wear. Like, maybe you're coming out with me conservative, and then I go and I see some skanky shit in your closet.
Yeah.
Like, girls, all y'all have those one little dresses that, you know what I'm saying? Like,
And like with the cutouts and
yeah,
But
like,
I think she made a
What
really,
cutouts and
I
whole
think,
outfit.
listen,
Yeah.
I think she made a really good point. Is I think that men, a lot of times what we do is we get with women that we are trying to change.
facts.
Don't
and
say
that-
that
and
she don't
listen,
wanna be
man,
saved.
Listen, guys, if you're with a girl that you have to keep trying to change and letting her know, like, yo, listen, this is disrespectful. Don't do this. That's probably a sign that you shouldn't be with her.
Correct.
Okay.
The same way
Women should know
a
it.
girl
Women
has
should
to
know.
with a
They're
guy.
not stupid. They should know it.
I that's a good point. They're not stupid, but
Then they're
They
going
are
to
kinda
use like
stupid.
they're going to be like, oh well, society, you know, all these girls
Fuck
are doing
society.
this and that. Yeah, but they're going to be like, oh, this girl is doing that, so why can't I do it?
yeah. And shout
And
out to
it
my
goes to
boy.
a society thing.
Shout out to my boy in the chat, Streets, man. He says he votes controlling. So he thinks you're actually being controlling, if I'm not mistaken.
What up, streets?
So yeah, man. What do you think about that?
Nah, it's not controlling. I think controlling can be used for good and for bad. So,
So let me ask you a question. Why is it considered controlling when it comes to a woman? But if you had a daughter and you chose how she dressed, is that also considered controlling, or are you just taking care of your daughter?
You don't want her to get raped.
it would be, society would label it as I'm just taking care of my daughter.
Right.
But if it was a grown woman, it would be controlling. That's
Okay.
just a
Right.
double standard.
But aren't
that
you trying to also take care of your woman as well?
I am, but
Mm.
it's a double standard that's against men. That
Yeah.
As soon as it's your girl,
Ladies,
or
why
it's
is
women.
that? Why is it that, like, I have a daughter? If I would never let my daughter dress any type of way. So why is it that it's considered me caring for my daughter if I don't want her to dress any type of way? But when I tell my girlfriend you can't wear this, it's considered controlling. Why is that?
to me, that's not considered controlling. It's the same concept. You care about your girl. You don't want her to get hit on by, these dudes. I get it.
She
from
said I was
that.
Damn,
It's
she said
not. It's
something
not.
good.
It's not just about
She
hitting
said I was
about the
insecure, though.
dudes. It's not just about hitting about the dudes. It's about men out here. It's evil world, bro. People are there raping girls like them.
Well, that's the same thing. Getting attention from guys that are unwanted
Okay.
is what I meant.
So she said it was insecurity though. What would you say to that?
I mean, like to a point, if there's like levels of it. If you're like too
Yeah.
controlling, where like you can't show like a
What's controlling for you?
You gotta wear like long pants, long sleeves all day, every day type.
Like a nurse outfit.
Yeah,
Like-
like the little scrubs. Yeah, I mean, like, if a woman wants to be taught, or like the boundaries thing, like if a man has certain boundaries and she wants to make him feel, comfortable, then she'll want to be taught his way, or what makes him feel comfortable when she's out without him, compared to, when she's out single. If you care about the other person's feelings, that's the whole point of being in a relationship. You got to consider the other person's feelings and aspects.
Okay, what about you? Why is it controlling when you do it to women and not your daughter?
I think it's just usually the way you do it. Like, you could filter in what goes in and out of your daughter's closet, but if your partner has it, I feel like there should at least be like a conversation first. You shouldn't just like throw it away. You should be like, hey, this makes you feel like this. I don't want you to wear this anymore. And then it's their decision to respect it, which they should.
Okay.
Well, let me ask y'all a question. Who's more likely to get hit on, a girl in a bikini or a girl in a hijab?
Oh,
Bikini.
Right. So hold on.
The
So
ass is out.
yeah. So why is it insecure and not territorial?
I personally don't think it's insecure.
Okay. Well, you said it was insecure, right?
Most women would say it's
So
insecure.
why is it insecure and not
Yes.
territorial?
To a certain extent, it's insecure. Like I said, she had a point. When if the man is making me dress up in all this covered clothes, that's a bit much. That's excessive. I mean, there's, like she says, levels
Goodbye.
to it. Boy, bye.
You're good. The probability of you getting hit on is more, right?
That's true, but either way,
You just said you're an artist,
but
right?
listen.
So that means you have to go to a club. Now
But-
guys are gonna be more attracted to you. They're more
But-
likely to think you're a slut. They're more likely to think you're easy. So now they're gonna try you more, right?
But-
They're gonna touch you more. They're gonna grab your ass more, right?
you gotta learn boxing.
a
Smack them.
pretty bitch in a garbage bag is gonna get a hit on.
Yeah.
But you're going to get hit on less. That's the point.
Not to the same degree.
Yeah, but then again, that's when it comes into play the woman's demeanor, how she carry herself. Because like if you're a pretty bitch, you're a pretty bitch. Men gonna come to you. It's how the woman deals with the situation.
Yeah, but we're going off of the probability of if like the tighter your sweatpants are at Publix, the more you're gonna get hit on.
What if that
You know what I'm
makes
saying?
her
Like
what
it's
if
just
your ass is just fat?
Yeah.
Everything you wear
Bro.
is tight.
She feels
That's
comfortable
fine.
like that.
okay.
Yeah.
I mean, do what you gotta do. I mean, like
That's
my whole
fine.
thing. Here's the thing I'm trying to
Chop off
say.
her ass.
Listen. If you go to a Trump rally with a whatever he's gonna run against, right, shirt on, people are gonna look at what you got and they're gonna judge you. You know what I'm saying? Like with a Biden shirt, right? Like what you wear matters. That's all that's period. Like there's
Okay.
not really no more than that. Whatever you wear matters. Whatever
Okay.
you wear out matters. Guys are gonna catcall you, whatever it is, ladies. So
Okay.
you can do what you want, but my girl's not gonna do that.
All right, cool. I want to play a game real quick. Okay. I want the gentlemen. Okay. I want to go one by one, and I want you to tell me based off everything that you've heard and what you've seen, the way they carry themselves. I want you to tell me which girl on the panel you think has the highest body count.
Highest body.
The highest body count. So which
goodbye.
girl on the panel has the highest body count in your opinion?
Her.
Yo,
Her right here, Jersey.
Yeah, white
Okay.
white shirt.
Okay,
Jersey.
cool. What about you?
I'm gonna go white shirt.
White shirt.
Two white
This one,
shirts,
this
this
one, this one.
This one right here, Jersey. All right, cool. What about
And she
you?
from
This one
Hawaii.
right here, 100%.
100%. Okay. Damn,
No offense.
Jersey. Okay.
No offense.
Okay. What about you?
Nah,
Second
that's
one.
it.
Same one.
Yeah, the white shirt.
Okay. Basil. What about you?
I'll
Chat,
say
let
her.
me know if the chat
girl next to
agrees
you.
to you,
The girl next to you.
The girl next to me.
Yeah.
Oh, I wonder why. Josh, which one, bro?
I'm going with the one next to you as well.
Oh, her.
Yeah. I think, bro, we have too much experience. Like we are listening to what the girls are saying, and she's saying some crazy shit, but like I'm filtering it through. Her, it's just nah. It's just no.
Okay.
She's pretty. She got those blue eyes and shit. She gets away with a lot more. Probably.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go.
She
with
seems
her.
more flirtatious too.
I'm gonna go with her as well. There's a reason why, but okay, cool. Now I want the women to tell me which gentleman you guys think has the highest body count between all of us.
It's easier for them because he's older.
No.
No.
Compliment, my
That
guy.
don't mean
That's
shit.
a compliment.
Listen.
Listen. She's the oldest on the panel. No one picked her.
All right.
Yeah,
Okay.
that don't
Real
mean
quick.
nothing.
So go out of all of us, which guy do you think has the highest body count? Speaking to the mic, please.
Okay. If he wasn't young, I'd say him, but since he's really young, I'd say you.
You think me?
Oh
Yeah.
snap! I forgot.
All right, cool.
Oh, she picked Eric.
Yeah, she picked
Okay.
me. All right, cool. What about you?
I think you, because you got a lot of opinions over there.
Okay, so you're talking about him right
No,
here?
I'm talking about him right
the
here.
Russian.
Okay. All right, cool. What about you? Speaking to the mic, please.
Can I choose you?
Yeah, you can choose.
Yeah, any
whoever
guy.
you want.
I choose you.
Yeah, Pikachu.
Okay, so you're choosing me, right? Okay. What about you? Speaking to the mic.
I'll choose him.
Him?
No,
Him right here.
you.
Oh, him right here.
Hazel.
Okay. All right, cool. Now I want to go and I want you to tell me why you chose a person that you chose. Short and concise, please. Go ahead.
She was saying wild shit, and she said she doesn't have a man or doesn't need no man. Like girls that be saying that sometimes be just
But
having different like guys they fuck around with.
Okay, so You have the highest body count. Okay, what about you?
She said you got to go through a whole phase.
Oh, yeah,
Whole
that's
phase.
right.
That,
Okay.
that, that was the
Goodbye.
giveaway. For me.
Okay, yeah, she did say you have to go through a whole phase to get over a whole phase. Okay, what
She did
about
say
you?
that.
I'm gonna go with both of them combined, bro.
Okay,
All
so
of
both
Why?
of them.
Why?
Okay. He's saying what they said combined.
Oh, okay.
Okay, what about you?
Like,
Why'd you choose her for the
Like, how
highest body
she
count?
talks, she got like a lot of balance.
Oh, he means like she got a lot of unbuttoned buttons.
Okay.
Oh,
Like,
My fault.
it's like more than a half.
That boy been staring.
Like he means that like,
Okay,
he means
so
that, like, she dresses more like
you're judging based off like what she's
Her
wearing.
outfit.
Her presentation.
Okay.
Wait a minute though. Who said I needed a dick to get horny?
Wait, what?
When?
Whoa.
Whoa.
What?
No,
What
it's
are
not.
you
But
doing?
nah, I mean like
Red light podcast. Red light.
Dildo?
Red light.
I no, like I can do that by myself. I don't need no dick to do that. I'm
That's
sorry.
a red flag,
But
bro.
it
All right, why'd you
Not a
choose?
disrespect.
No, we'll go with- we'll go with
Who
Josh
said
first.
that?
Yo, Josh, real
When
quick,
he
Josh.
was like, she
Yeah.
got other guys on the side.
All right, guys, one mic at a time. Josh, why'd you pick her?
Just because, in my opinion, she's probably the most attractive one, and that's why.
Okay.
Damn, Josh, that was
Damn.
pretty simple.
Okay, bro.
I mean, how is it simple, bro? Like she.
No. I said that was simple. Like you didn't really say a lot. Off
Yeah,
that.
I mean,
go ahead.
she's just the prettiest one, bro. So.
So she was saying like independent stuff like that. I don't really need a nigga 70-30. It seems like she is not gonna.
That's not who you picked.
Yeah, you didn't
No,
pick her. You picked
That's
me.
not. That's
Her,
not
bro,
my
you pick-
point.
you pick-
you
The
pick
guys
me.
are picking. Yeah, no, I'm saying.
Why are you
all
talking
the-
about the girl you didn't
Oh,
pick? Pick up. We're
You
talking
gotta
about.
talk about
Yeah.
me, bro.
No. Okay, cool. I pick you then. I go ahead. So first of all, that last question we were talking about, the body count. You said some crazy shit. I forgot what it was on top of that. But and then what you're wearing, and then you're very, very friendly. You're most likely to talk to a lot of guys, and maybe to promote your music
No, I
and
actually
artists
thought
and
that
stuff
too
like that.
before I met her. I actually thought that. So 100%. She's way like she got a lot of energy.
Yeah, exactly. And a lot of guys are gonna take that as flirtatious.
Yo, bro, but I'm gonna tell you, she probably got the smallest body count of all of them.
Okay. So here's the thing,
Damn,
though.
how do you know
What's
that?
the body count? Let's go on the table. What's the body
Okay.
count?
What's the body count?
Me?
No,
No,
what's her body count?
count?
Her? I'm not gonna say it, bro.
What?
You say it.
It's less than 5.
Is that the five?
Okay, hold on.
cool.
Why do you pick her?
Hold on. Okay, so here's the thing, and I'm glad you said that because what I've realized about doing YouTube is people don't care about the truth. They only care about what looks to be
Yeah.
the truth.
Yo,
Okay.
you know what Kanye said? I'm just telling the truth, and telling the truth in a world full of lies is crazy.
Yeah. So
Facts.
listen, people only care about perception. What does it look like? Like we went viral, and we went viral for something that didn't even happen.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Because someone put up a clip and it looked like something that it wasn't. People don't do their research. Like in the world of TikTok, like people's attention spans are what, 8 seconds?
Yeah.
Yeah.
8 seconds. That's less than a goldfish. Okay. So people's attention span is really fast. Like we're already swiping for the next video, right? So the reason why I chose her is actually for the same reasons. She is very pretty.
Mhm.
But I think that men will get the
Flirtatious vibe.
the illusion that because she's very friendly,
Mhm.
she's coming across as someone that they could approach,
Correct.
be close to. And it could be true that she has the lowest body count, but the way she carries herself,
Yeah, that's fact.
you know
yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
For a guy, and I had a conversation recently with a woman where I told her, listen, you may think you're being cool and friendly, but a guy's thinking, I can fuck this chick.
Correct.
Bro,
You know what I mean?
yes, 100%.
Our signals are way different. You're thinking you're just being cool, having a casual conversation with
Mhm.
this
They
guy.
don't think they know a lot about men. They don't know nothing
They
about
don't.
men.
The guy's thinking,
Nothing.
how do I fuck this chick? That's literally all he's thinking. He could hold a conversation with you about fucking stars and zodiac signs, but the whole time he's thinking, okay,
I'm gonna fuck her tonight.
I'm gonna get in through here. This is my opening right here. And women don't understand that shit. Okay, cool. So I want you to tell me why you chose the person you chose. Go.
Oh, you?
Yeah, why'd you choose me?
I just know that the value of a man sleeping with a woman is like very important to you,
Mhm.
and also because I've just, you said before you have threesomes with your girlfriend, so
Wait.
Yeah.
Wait. So you're saying?
So she's saying because I have threesomes.
so there's.
Okay.
It's
Wait, hold
all-
on. But
it's
you
adding
think
up
that his
constantly.
since he has a high body count, that makes him a high value guy?
I know he that's what he thinks is important. So
I don't think he
he'll
thinks
do it.
that.
I don't think
Yeah, I
that.
don't think he thinks that.
I don't think having a high body count makes you a high value
Yeah,
guy.
because you're high value, you can have a lot of bodies. That's
Yeah.
what it is.
And also, I have less than him, and I'm way older than he is.
How old are you?
So I'm 33.
Damn.
Yeah, he.
How
old are you?
That nigga sits like Kevin Hart. I'm 20. I'm 20.
You know, listen,
That nigga had a Kevin Hart right
listen, age doesn't matter when it comes to that. Like, you gotta understand too. Like, I went to prison, so my main years when I was a young kid, I spent 4 years in prison.
Goodbye.
Like, you know what I mean? So, like, at the end of the day, it was like that was a long time that I could have been having sex that I didn't. And then when I came out, I was so worried about like
Figuring your life
building
out.
something in
Yeah.
my life that like sex wasn't a priority. Now for him, I tell him every single day, he's not even in his prime yet, and he's already like way above where I was at his age. You know, like I tell him all the time, I'm like, bro, if I could go back and do it the way you did it, it'd be great. Because he's 20, he's not even 21 yet, and he's already making the money he's making, living in Miami. Like it's crazy, you know what I mean? So, but yeah, shout out to you for thinking that. Why'd you choose the person you chose?
Because normally I've noticed guys that have a lot of opinions on females are the ones to, fuck them. Because that's how you know what you're looking for in a real girl. Since I guess if some girls come super easy to you, that's how you know how to look for a real woman if she's not super easy to you.
But that's crazy. I actually haven't got a long lasting relationship in a long ass time. Bro.
Yeah, because your body counts a little.
Yeah, bro, I was a player like for like 4 years.
Wait,
You see right there.
But you're 18 though.
Yeah. I go fast.
Hey, Russia different, brother.
Yeah,
Russia
We're
is
different out there,
Shout out to
bro.
Russia.
We're smoking at 12.
Oh shit. They're drinking at 10.
Wait, actually, wait. Actually, I haven't been in Russia in a long
I
time.
mean, I don't drink and I don't smoke at all. I've
No,
never been
okay.
drunk in my life, so I
No,
cannot
like I'm talking about
benefit-
kids. I'm talking about
Are you a
kids.
virgin?
No, I mean, but I'm trying to say about another things. Like I don't drink it. I mean, the perception of Russian sometimes is wrong because I'm Russian and I don't,
I do.
Okay.
Yes, I do.
All right, cool. What about you? Why'd you choose the person you chose?
I choose you. Actually, the reason why.
Yeah, stop saying that, because I'm not a
Because-
Pokemon, bro. I
because-
choose you.
I choose you.
I don't know how to say
Eric,
better.
I choose you.
Correct me.
No, go
again.
ahead, go ahead.
Anyways, I'm a foreigner, so you,
No, you're
whatever
fine.
you-
You're fine.
okay,
I'm
so-
joking with you.
Okay, it was a joke.
Yeah, that was a joke. Go ahead.
So I'm saying because like you can understand the psychology of women, and I think that's the strongest point that you can get. It's not even the physical thing. It's just like what to say to a woman that she can. Oh my God, he's so lovely and everything. So yeah, that's the reason.
Yeah. Okay. Shout out to.
Yeah.
Why'd you choose the person that you chose?
I chose him because he has a lot going for himself. So I feel like women will flock to him.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So that's why.
Is that it?
Yes.
Okay, cool. All right, cool. So listen, man. I know that I have the gentleman that you guys have the questions you want to ask the ladies, but real quick, I want to do a rating game. I want to make it really short and concise, like really fast. Okay, so you watched the episode, you watched our show before. So essentially, what we're doing is we're gonna rate each other. Okay, the men are gonna rate the ladies are gonna rate the ladies, then the ladies are gonna rate the men. Okay. Let's be honest. Okay, we're just rating based off physical appearance, the way we look. Okay, just physical, not personality, not mentality, not any of those. Okay, so I want you to rate her on down from 1 to 10. 10 means she's a supermodel. 1 means she's ugly. 5 means she looks average. I want you to be honest. Okay, from 1 to 10, what would you rate her right here next to you?
An 8.
She's an 8. Okay, what would you rate this girl right here?
I think that she's an 8.5.
An 8.5. What would you rate her right here?
She's also an 8.
She's an 8. Okay. I want you to rate her on down. Go from 1 to 10.
8.
Into the mic, please.
8.
So she's an 8. What is she?
She's an 8 as well.
She's an 8 as well. What is she right
I
here?
think she's an 8 too.
She's an 8 too. I want you to rate her on down. Go.
I would put her in an 8. 8.
So 8.
Yeah.
Okay, so 8 is like the average number between you guys.
No, not average, but a little bit more than average. But yeah.
No, I'm saying
Yeah.
when I say average, I'm saying like between
Oh,
all of you
yeah.
guys. You guys.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
what about you? I want you to rate her on down from 1 to 10. Go.
She's a 9.
She's a 9.
Yeah.
Okay, what is she?
She's a 8.5.
8.5. What is she right here? Stop yelling, please. What is she
I
right
think
here?
she's a 10.
She's a 10. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. Shout out to the ladies. Real quick. Fuck. I want to finish the ratings.
Before the guys rate, we need a little.
No,
360.
we'll let them.
Yeah,
rate the
yeah, for
guys
sure.
first.
Do me. Fuck. I'll get to the super chats.
Let them rate the guys.
All right,
yeah.
real quick. Let's rate the guys. Oh, so you're rating all the guys, all of us, including us right here. Okay. Short and concise. I want you to rate him from 1 to 10. Go.
Okay, 7. You guys look really young, so I'm gonna say 5 because
5 for all of these.
Yeah,
Okay.
you
Cool.
look so young.
And what about him?
I think he's a 7 too.
Okay. What about me? Go.
7.
Okay. Same thing. Go.
7. I would rate you a 7 too. You look really, really young to me. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to give you a 6.
Guys, stop breathing into the mic, please. Go ahead. So he's a 6, you said?
Yeah, because you look super young.
Okay, what is he?
You
right
look
here?
even younger. I'm gonna have to go down to a 5 for you. I'm so sorry.
All right, cool. Finish rating us. Go ahead.
I'm gonna give you guys both a 7 too.
Okay, I want you to do the same thing. Go ahead.
I'm gonna put 7.5, 7.5, 9, 8, 8, and 7. No, 8.
Okay.
For you.
Okay, I want you to do the same thing.
Damn,
Go.
she wants you, buddy.
No, I mean, I mean, I'm honest.
You went
Wait,
to
I didn't-
Cougars? You went to Cougars?
might got
she-
you.
oh, she probably
got
got you. Okay, I want you to do the same thing, please. Go ahead.
He's a 6.5, 7. He's young.
All right, I need you to speak up a little bit, bro.
7.
So he's a 7. Go ahead.
6.
Okay, go ahead.
He is 6.
Okay.
He was 6.
Okay. Cool. Thank you, ladies, for being honest. Now I want you guys to rate the ladies. Okay. Do me a favor. Your name is Jessica, correct? Okay. Before the guys rate you and chat, let me know if you guys agree. I want you to take your headset off real quick and just get up and give us a quick little spin right there where you're at, and then we'll do the rating from there on in. Shout out to you. Do me a favor. Come back this way so you're in frame because you kind of stepped out of frame real quick. All right, so you can stay right there. Just give us a quick little 360 right there. Okay, cool. Shout out to you. Thank you. Do the same thing right there. You don't have to go anywhere either because you're in frame. So just take your headset off and give us a quick little spin right there.
Sensational.
Damn, bro. Yo, you know what's
Justin's going crazy.
Yo,
the girls
hold
that-
on. Like, they said the stream lag. Can you do it again real quick?
Okay.
Oh yeah, it did lag.
So the girls that sit there always wear black for some reason.
Yeah,
They
it's
always
the second time.
camouflage into the back. Okay. Do me a favor.
Wait, hold on. Is that real?
Yes, it's real. It's genetic.
Yo, do me a favor. Fix the painting behind you, please, because you're knocking it down. Do me a favor. Take your headset off real quick and just give us a quick little spin
It
right there.
matters.
Yes, you can give us a quick little spin right there. Watch her spin. It's all like classy and
Yeah,
shit.
right. Shout out to Russia,
She's
man.
spinning like Cinderella and shit. Do me a favor. Take your headset off and give us a quick little spin right there where you're at. Okay. Damn, Basil's like, move. Yo, hold on. You got to
Put some enthusiasm.
Yo,
in
what,
that.
hold on. This is what you did.
You're an artist.
Didn't you just say you like gotta be like with a lot of like you gotta express yourself as an artist?
All right, cool. All right, cool. So what we'll do now is we'll go ahead and judge. Sorry, not judge them, but go ahead and rate them. Off.
No, well, he fashion.
Just
He
appearance.
judges.
Go ahead from 1 to 10.
So,
Go
let me give you a
into the mic, please, guys.
5.5, 6, and a 7.5.
7.5. Wow, you
7.5.
winning. Even
She
with that,
cute, she cute.
even with the mediocre spin. Okay.
Yeah, I like
go
the
ahead.
spin, but she cute.
So from
go-
1 to 10, go.
5, 7. I don't like Caucasians, so 0. Sorry.
All right. So 0. What about her?
7.
7.
Wow.
Okay. I want to know what the chat thinks too, man. Let me know.
They just mean like a girl number 1 is white, also Caucasian.
Yo, what's your nationality?
Dominican, Venezuelan.
Okay, so she's mixed. Are those your real eyes?
Yes.
Oh shit. Okay. I thought they were contests. Okay. What about you? From 1 to 10, go. Into the mic, please.
A 5, 6, 9, 5, 6.
Okay. Don't read the chat, please. Stay over here. Okay. Okay. All right. I want you to do the same thing. Go.
6, 6, 8.
8.
Damn, she's getting high
6.
ratings. Okay, cool. Shout out to her.
What the fuck?
And you rated her a 6, correct?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead, Basil. Short and concise,
Man,
please. Go
8
ahead.
is wild. 5, 6, 5, 6.
Okay. Josh, do me the honors, bro. Go ahead.
I'm gonna do 6, 5, 5, 6.
Okay, cool. Shout out to you guys. Let's get to the super chats, man. Go
Nah,
ahead.
fuck it.
Yeah,
Fuck
go
out of
ahead.
here,
Yeah,
nigga.
answer.
Yeah,
Yeah,
go
go
ahead,
ahead.
bro.
Yeah, we got super chats waiting right
Go
now.
ahead, bro.
man.
Wait, I mean, we can wait.
Yeah, we
made it on
It's
time.
about to
go
Yeah.
crazy.
Go
All
ahead,
right,
bro.
cool. I'm gonna give her a solid 2. I'm just kidding.
Yo, she was like, hold on, my
Like,
nigga.
why-
What you
2
mean?
out of 10.
Okay, no.
She said,
Oh, she got jokes. She got jokes. Okay, she got jokes. No, I'll give her a 5. I'll give her a 6. I'll give her a 5, and I'll give her a 6.
okay, so same shit as me.
Yeah. Let's get to the super chats real quick. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
so we got one from Walking the Wire. He says, ladies, what is the most delicious meal you can cook? And guys, based on the meal they can prepare, which lady would you choose?
Okay.
Okay, so ladies, what is the best meal that you can cook?
Okay, and be honest, please. Go
And
ahead.
then guys, which lady would you pick off of that meal?
Okay, so the one I like the most that I make, it's this chicken Greek salad bowl. Do I have to describe it or just say what it is?
Just describe it because I don't know what it is.
Okay, yeah. It has chicken. Well, it's obviously well seasoned. Cucumber, tomato, tzatziki sauce, and rice.
Okay. Wow. That actually sounds pretty good. What about you?
I make a really good churrasco and guac.
What is
Goodbye.
Churrasco steak.
Oh, a stage.
Okay. Shout out to you.
Yeah.
Miss Russia, what's your best dish?
I like anything like grilled steaks. This is my professional. I like to do that. So yeah.
I
Steaks.
believe you for some reason.
Grilled
Yeah,
steak.
because I'm very reliable. You know, I
Okay.
think in general.
Okay.
What type of seasoning do you use? What type of seasoning?
What type of seasoning do you
Oh,
use?
it depends. You know, like on the person. Because I like it without any. You know, I just.
See, this is why he don't fuck with white girls. This is why he don't fuck with white girls.
Now we found the reason.
Okay. What about you? What's the best dish you can make?
I can make a Dominican steak with plátano.
Goodbye.
Wait.
Bro, why is that every time
And
she says goodbye?
fried cheese. You know, queso frito.
Damn,
Ooh,
that actually
that's
sounds
fire.
good.
Hold on. You speak Spanish?
Some
Yeah, I
mango.
speak Spanish.
Ooh.
Okay, no, that actually sounds really good. I'm not gonna lie. Which one you picking based off that?
The Russian also speaks Spanish. Yo también hablo español.
Oh
Yeah.
shit! Oh,
Yo, she trying to get some ratings.
How big her? She,
with the no salt.
yeah.
yeah, she got me with the Spanish.
That black
Yo, she got me Spanish. I have acid
No
reflux.
salt.
I have acid reflux. I have stomach problems.
nigga in the
It's
cosplay.
perfect for me. Perfect.
He said he's into
So that's
cosplay.
spicy
Niggas in the
shit.
cosplay.
So she's perfect for you.
All that spicy shit. Fuck
Okay.
up my shit.
What about you? Who you picking?
I'm gonna go with her.
This one right here.
Yeah.
Okay. What
Queso
about you?
frito.
Which one?
I would have just you, but it's unseasoned steak, man. Come on.
Even
I'm
he
sorry.
knows it's good.
I'm gonna go with you. I like steak. I like steak.
Okay. What about you? Who you picking?
Steak with seasoning. I would choose Russian. Russian can cook good.
Yeah.
I know it. But I'm gonna go with the second one.
Okay.
You know it.
Steak is better.
Okay.
with seasoning.
Shout out to you. Who you picking?
I didn't choose you because I don't know what the fuck that is.
Okay. How about you? Who you picking?
What's your name?
Mine.
Yeah.
Sabal.
I pick her.
You picking her? Okay. I hate anything Dominican, so I'm not picking her. I'm gonna go with the salad over there. That sounded really good.
What the Greek?
What about you, Josh?
Shit, I'm taking the mango over there, the plátano.
Okay.
Maduro.
Yeah, tres copes.
Okay, cool.
Tres copes.
Yeah, man, I'm not big on Dominican anything, bro. Let's get to the super chats real quick. Go ahead.
Yeah, actually, we're gonna go for.
You said what?
Xenophobic?
Nah, bro. Just Dominican people are fake as fuck to me, bro.
A lot of them are.
Yeah,
A lot of
They're
them.
crazy, bro. They're crazy.
The whole culture is based off like
Toxicity.
just scamming people, and it's like a weird fake like.
Nah, you know
They
who's
think
worse
that-
though?
They think they're the shit.
Puerto Rican.
Nah, Cubans.
Bro,
Oh damn,
chill,
that
bro.
was shot. That was shot.
First of all,
that was
bro.
shots fired.
First of all, bro, Puerto Ricans. Yeah, you can't say that, bro.
I got family that's Puerto Rican.
Nah, bro.
I know Puerto Rican.
So you got shitty family, but
Nah.
Yo, that's like a white guy saying.
I'm not
I
gonna
know a
let you
black
talk
guy.
about my people like that, bro.
Nah,
I'm not gonna let you talk to me.
Boricuas.
But yeah, what about you, Josh? You picked one already?
Yeah,
oh,
you
you
picked
picked
the
one.
Dominican.
Okay, cool.
Mango.
Let's get to the super chats real quick. Go
We
ahead.
got actually some ratings. I'll hit them real quick.
From who?
From Master Streets from over here.
Okay,
Okay,
cool. Yeah.
So we got 5557.
Okay, yeah.
We got Issa with the 7556.
Oh, okay. All right, cool.
Amanda with the 5556.
Okay.
Tim with the 6556.
Damn, you're getting rated.
Okay.
And we got a super chat from Dr. Kish.
Okay.
From Bottom Up 5.5, 6, and 6.5.
Okay. Yeah.
And we got a super chat from Super Saiyan Taco. It says, ladies, choose one. A guy who is broke now, but his ambition and drive makes him a millionaire in 10 years. Or a well-established millionaire, but in 10 years he passes away and you get nothing when he's gone.
Ooh.
Damn.
Okay. Which one you going with?
The broke guy.
The broke guy. Okay. What about you?
I would choose the broke guy as well.
Okay. What about you over there, Jersey?
The broke guy.
What about you?
Broke.
Okay. Here's the thing, though, ladies. It's easy to choose a broke guy when you know what he's gonna become. It's easy to choose a broke guy when you know what he's gonna become.
Yeah.
No, I'm dead serious. I'm
Nah,
telling you, it's real easy to choose someone. That's almost like me going to the casino and knowing what the outcome is going to be of the game. Like, it's real easy for me to bet on that game. You know what I mean? But what you don't know what the game's the final score is going to be, it's really hard, right? So I will say that most women are not willing to stay with a broke guy now, even though he'll become rich, because I mean the probability that he'll become a multimillionaire is probably slim to none.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
A lot of NBA players, like in college, they don't get drafted. Shorty,
Yeah.
to the next hooper.
Oh, for sure.
Shorty going back down to the freshman.
Yeah,
JV and shit, yeah.
That was a really, really good question, man. Shout out to you. Any other super chats?
No, just that.
Okay. What's that one right there? The one.
Oh, that was from earlier. From Nasir, it says, "What do you believe love is?"
Okay. Shout out to you, man. Real quick, what do you guys believe love is? Anyone could take this one. What do you think love is? I know you guys talk about love all the time. So what do you think love is? What's love?
I feel like love is so let's say you have two people and they have their own goals. I feel like love is when you help each other and build each other up together.
Mhm.
That's what I feel love is like you support each other. Let's say like I'm an artist and my partner is a lawyer, you know, like I will support him, he'll support me. If he meets someone that isn't like he's a lawyer, right? Let's say he meets someone in the music industry, he tells them about me and I do vice versa, you know, so we both helping each other. Like when we're separate, we're both helping each other in one way. And
How does he benefit from building you up?
he benefits from building me up because I'm gonna be the mother of his children. I'm gonna take care of what he wants to build,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna support him. And I'm gonna give him that peace.
Wait, can I ask you a question?
Mm-hmm.
Let's say you and your husband have a child. Will you drop your career and raise the child?
Yeah, if I've accomplished what I wanted, yes.
No.
No, you didn't. Let's say it happens in 3 years.
Yeah.
You barely accomplished it. It was this little, and you just dropped the child. It literally just came out of you.
Oh yeah, I'll stop.
No, stop.
You said
W.
it.
W.
You said
That's fact.
You
That's-
said if
that's
you
W.
accomplished.
Yeah, I mean, like if I get to the
Here's the
level
thing:
where-
when you have a baby, your baby
well, that
can't
comes,
wait for you to
yeah, no,
accomplish.
that comes first. I'll drop everything for my child and my man. Yeah.
That's
Okay.
wife material, bro.
Like if the man tells me, look, I don't want you to do music no more, but I'll build you a studio in the crib and you can make music in the crib, that's fine. I'll stay in the crib, make music.
You
I
need
do
the
it
rich
because I
dude
want to
for that
make
shit.
music, not because of the money or the fame.
You need a rich dude for that shit.
Okay, cool. Do me a favor, Josh. I want to get to some member chats too, bro. Let's have the members ask some questions too. Gentlemen, what was the question you want to ask the women?
Okay. Ladies, if you are dating a man and you start having sex on a regular and you see that he has condoms, does he have to throw away his condoms?
Yeah.
I had a girl
Ugh.
tell me like I had to get rid of my
Oh, no,
condoms.
no.
Like
Yeah.
we were so let's say you're dating, maybe you guys are having unprotected sex, but he still has the condoms. He just has them.
Yeah.
Does he have to throw them away?
Wait, why?
Is that gonna bother you?
No.
Does
You gonna
condoms
No,
bother
I'm
does it bother you guys? Like if you're dating a guy, you go to his house and you just see he has condoms, does it bother you?
Isn't that good?
Are you gonna count
protected,
those
right?
shits?
Like,
Yeah,
you know he's
But he
fucking.
was saying that he's fucking you raw, but he has condoms. So that
Yeah.
means that I mean,
Yeah, that means
that's
he's fucking.
fine.
Let's be honest. That means he's fucking other people. So
Yeah,
so
well-
does
Yeah,
it
but
does it
we-
bother you? Yes or no?
I mean, if he's providing, what's the problem?
Or maybe he was fucking other people in the past, but now he's with you, and he still got the
That's what I'm
condoms.
You
saying.
forgot about them in there.
Yeah. And at
What-
least he's having protected sex, so you know you're not going to catch no STDs.
Okay, cool. Shout out to you guys. I expected a little bit more from that. Okay, what about you? What's the
Yeah.
question that you have for the ladies?
Um.
Into the mic, please.
All right. What's a red flag that you will see on someone's like the first thing you look for when you go through a dude's IG?
Instagram.
Like, what's the first thing you look through?
If he's
Like,
flexing his money,
Okay, flexing money. What about you, Russia? What's a red flag for you when you see someone's IG? Like a guy's
if
IG.
he likes too many. Oh no, he has too many. He has so many subscriptions of following a lot of girls. Like this is too much for me. I don't like that.
Okay, so
Subscription.
Subscriptions are
like when you follow.
Yeah, like
followers.
Okay.
Yeah, he's following
Okay.
too many girls. I mean, I would understand if he could have like business oriented people. I don't know, like mentors. But if that's only girls,
Okay.
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
Red flag.
what
I said
about
that
you?
yesterday?
What about you, Jersey?
If there's like too many girls comments, or like if there's the same girl's comment on every photo and he tells you he's single, because girls don't really just comment on every guy's photos like that.
Okay, I'll agree to that. Yeah, girls barely ever comment on guys' pictures.
That's the first thing I go through.
What about you? What's a red flag for you?
I agree with all of them, and also just the type of poses. Like, if
Into the mic, please.
I've seen like guys pose they're like that, or just like little gangster poses. I'm like, no.
Okay, so the type of pictures that they post. Okay, what's your question to the ladies?
Okay, what should they post then for you to like them?
If that's with like a lot of friends or family, that'd be preferable.
What if a lot of their friends are like girls?
Ooh,
Oh, no,
different
like
topic.
He's like flexing with like 20 bitches.
Oh no,
No, you can go.
Okay,
flex.
what about you?
They're just friends.
What would he be able to post that would help you date him?
Honestly, I'm not really. My Insta's filled with hella posts that would bother people. Not a lot, but I would say 1 or 2 here and there.
No, but I'm saying, what could a guy post to make himself
So-
more attractive to you?
So because I got posts like that doesn't mean I answer any DM. I probably answer like -0.1 at that point.
No, but I'm
so
asking.
if a guy
Okay, thank
has
you.
a lot of posts, has they could post themselves here and there. Mirror selfies are alright, but if they have too many shirtless posts in every single picture, because sometimes they do that, then that's like, all right, can you post something different?
Guys, don't breathe into the mic. Okay, what about you? What's something he can do?
So I'm coming back to the thing that you said, like when he's broke and you don't know what is the outcome, how I would know that he can be, like successful man. If you're going to post, something about his business, that he's like everyday business work or, like meetings and all these things. This is kind of a good clue that
Okay.
understand that he's going to be ambitious.
Gotcha.
This is what I'm looking for.
Okay, so you're looking for the signs that he's doing it right now.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay, that's a really good one. What about you? What's something that a guy can do to improve his chances with you?
Yeah, I also agree with Russia. Yeah, he has to be posting things
Russia.
about his business.
Okay.
He's an entrepreneur. He's promoting his brand. Just more so like business content. Not too much like shirtless pics. Yeah, and like with a bunch of bitches. No.
Okay, all right, cool.
Can I ask you something? real quick?
Hold on. Okay, that was your question. Oh yeah, go ahead.
Yo, you answered this question if like he flexing a lot of money. What's flexing for you?
I mean, like he has a picture with like he's like
Stack of
doing
money.
that money thing
Yeah,
with,
so
like,
you just don't like
this.
so you just don't like guys showing off.
No,
what
I
gender?
don't think
What
that if you have money, you need to tell people or let people
Okay.
know.
What if he's self-made millionaire? He made it there. He's 18. He made it there, bro. He's out there. He's showing off a Lambo, showing off a Bugatti. That's showing off, or that's just
Those
showing
are
what you
honestly,
made.
like,
A lot of
signs
times on social media too, people have to put on a certain persona. So if in real life he's not like that, he's not out here flexing all his money like that, and it's just for the gram. I have to figure that out.
Okay. What's your question for the ladies? Go ahead.
So why does the girls wear fake eyelashes?
Oh.
That's the main question right here.
Yo.
Damn.
That is
Why
the
do
best
girls wear
question.
fake eyelashes? Go.
Why y'all wearing those umbrellas?
Wait, is everyone? Hold on, yo. Is everyone here wearing fake eyelashes? Wait, who's wearing fake eyelashes? You, obviously you two, right?
Yeah, we got
Only them,
accepted.
only them two.
Those are fake too.
You don't know.
What?
What?
You don't
You
know?
never know.
They're fake. They're fake.
They
Okay.
are,
What
yeah.
about you?
Those are fake?
Those are real. Okay. So why do girls wear fake eyelashes?
It just makes me feel more pretty and feminine. I feel like I look too much like my dad. So I just
Period.
feel like a girl.
Okay. What about you?
It makes me get ready in less than 20 minutes.
Okay. What about you?
I think it's cute. That's all.
Think it's cute.
nigga.
Whoa. What about you? Why don't you wear yours?
I don't feel like I need them.
She doesn't have them. Like she doesn't have.
I don't have
eyelashes.
fake eyelashes.
No, that's what I said. She's not wearing.
Oh,
I
I
said
just-
why?
I
Why
don't-
don't you
They're
feel like
heavy.
you have to wear any?
Yeah, they're heavy. on
They're
my
heavy?
eyes, too.
Okay.
I'm like, bruh.
Okay. Cool. I actually I find it that when girls don't have that, they're more attractive.
Way more
Fact,
attractive, bro.
bro. Yes.
Like I don't really find that
I feel like
attractive.
some
to be
girls
honest.
just do too much with it.
Facts. You got those fucking big ass blinkers.
No,
I'm also
bro,
think you're a
bro.
slut.
it,
Like,
it depends on the size of them. Because some people
Yeah,
have them
exactly.
big
Yeah.
old umbrellas. Bro.
Yeah, it's so interesting. Like man cannot distinguish between
Mm.
bad eyelashes and mine. You didn't
Yeah.
even know whether
I
have
didn't
them.
know. Yeah.
Exactly.
But yours
So-
is really short,
though.
you gotta
Natural.
understand yours are not like hers.
Yeah.
Because they're
Yeah,
not-
that's true.
more
That's why
natural.
you have to,
Yeah.
to distinguish.
But here's the thing too. It's like and this is the difference between men and women is that like I'm not looking to see if you have like fake eyelashes, fake eyebrows, fake lips. Like I don't like I'm not really interested in that. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
I have real shit to worry about. So unless like if I'm really dating a girl and I really like I'm looking for like a future with her, yes, I'll take a look. But if I'm just trying to fuck, I don't care what you wear. It doesn't matter because I know after we do the deed, it doesn't like I don't care about you.
Just
You
put
know
it
what I
back
mean?
on her, bro.
irrelevant
Just put it
after
back
that.
on her, bro.
Yeah. So
Just put it back
100%.
on
That
her.
grocery bag.
Okay, let's get to the super chats real quick. Go ahead.
Yeah, we got one from Nelly Nell. Says Eric escorted a rude giant Amazon woman off the last show. I'm all for men not hitting women. Question for the panel: if she's a strong 6'5" bullying / hitting a weaker 5'8" man,
Who y'all dating, bro? What the fuck?
can he strike
Y'all
back?
dating-
Okay. Okay. You know what? Is this for the ladies or for everybody?
This is question for the panel.
Okay, for the panel. So read that again
If
because I
it's
guarantee you
okay,
somebody didn't
so
understand it.
if it's a big, strong girl who's 6'5" and she's bullying and hitting a weaker man, which is 5'8", shorter than her, can he strike her back?
Okay. Anybody want to take this one? Anybody at all?
No, bro. No.
They under no circumstance do women think that a man should hit a woman. Correct. Okay. Correct. Everybody agrees with that.
I think in
Okay.
that case, yeah.
about equal
Okay.
rights?
Like if it was my son, I'd be like, "Hit her back."
Listen, man. I don't think that women should that a man should hit a woman, but yes, I think that you should be able to hit a woman, bro. If you're getting beat, if you're getting punched, if you're getting kicked, if you're getting scratched, if you're like, first of all, try to walk away. But in certain situations, man, knock that bitch out, bro.
Bro, can I say something?
Knock her out, but record it though. Record, you know
For
what I
the
mean?
Twitter.
Record, no, not for the Twitter, for the police.
Yeah.
Record
This
that.
nigga
shit.
said
They
for
gonna
the
automatically
Twitter.
assume
This
it's
nigga-
Record it because here's the thing: is it doesn't matter. Like if a woman hits you 10 times and you hit her once,
They automatically assume.
guess what happens when the police comes?
Yeah, you're getting arrested.
If
You're
the
getting
woman hit
detained.
you 10 times first and you hit her once because she just would not stop hitting you, it doesn't fucking matter. They don't care. They really don't care, bro.
I'm gonna answer this question two different ways. The first, emotionally, I'm gonna answer this question. Yeah, slap the fuck out of that bitch.
Yeah,
Logically, black and white, no, because you don't gain from that in any type of way.
Mhm.
Bro, the girl could have lied and said you hit her, and you really didn't hit her,
Yep.
bro. You're still getting arrested.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's better to just walk away from it.
And so essentially what he's saying is if the girl's gonna lie that you hit her, just hit her anyways. Okay.
I'm gonna ask some.
Just hit her anyways.
I'm gonna ask some.
Nah, I'm fucking with y'all. But listen, man, like I said, listen, I have a daughter and I have sisters. So I mean, obviously I wouldn't want like anyone to hit my daughter or my sisters. But I also understand that my daughters or my sisters wouldn't just go up and hit a man. Like I don't think that women should go hit men and think that like nothing should happen. Like I wouldn't go up and smack a fucking lion and think that nothing's gonna happen. There's consequences for everything. You know what I mean? So I think that unfortunately in society, like we teach women that, you know, a man should never hit you under any circumstances. But what I would say is, okay, cool. There are a lot of men out there that are gonna honor that, right? But there's also a lot of men out there that aren't gonna honor that. So why take your chances? So yes, man. Listen, women want equality. If they punch you, punch them back. Okay. That's equality for your ass, okay? But now, all jokes aside, shout out to you, man. That was actually a really good question. Anybody want to add to that? Anybody at all?
I think if she's really like
she's
6'5",
and he's 5'8".
yeah, and
He
he
gonna pull
feels
the
like
Tory
his,
Lanez.
his life is in danger and she's fucking him up like real good.
Why his life
Yeah,
gotta
you
be
gotta-
in danger though?
yeah,
Why can't he just defend himself?
He should be able to defend himself. I think if he can't walk away and he can't restrain her, yeah, hit her back. What are you gonna do? Just keep getting punched in the face?
Yeah.
Like, nah, man, you gotta.
But see, here's the thing though.
You could get
like
fucked up by that.
even as men, we have to say things like if your life is in danger. But for women, it's like, bro, if she gets emotional, she can just punch you in the face. Like there's really no
Slap, slap, grab, choke, shut up, bitch. Sex.
Okay, shout out to Josh. What I'm saying is that like there's no consequence. A woman can literally slap the shit out of a person, out of a man, and nothing will happen, bro. You know, and it's just that double standard that they benefit from. I've never heard a woman sit here and be like, oh well, you know, it's fucked up that women can smack men and punch men and nothing happens. They love that shit, bro. A lot of girls love that toxic shit, bro. They love that shit. But yeah, man, I believe in equal rights. I believe in equal lefts as well. So yeah, man, I've been telling girls too. Like before, you saw the strippers, the porn stars, the OnlyFans girls. They used to come in here, throw shit at me, punch me, all that shit. And then recently, I started telling girls, get up, and if you swing on me, I might swing back. You know what I mean? You want equality? Okay, cool. So, and then when I say that, they usually calm the fuck down. So, but other than that, man, let's get to the other super chats. Go ahead.
You want me to read some of the member chats that came in before that? Or no?
Oh no, let's do the super chats first, and then we'll get to the member chats.
So we got one from Super Santaco. It says, Eric, play the game where the girls try to pick up the guys. I'm interested in what Russia would say.
Okay, you know what? We'll do that real quick. Do me a favor. I want you to, we're gonna play a game, okay? I want you to pick him up at a bar. You're a man, he's a woman, okay? Hypothetically, yes. You're gonna go up to him. He's at a bar by himself, and I want you to get his number and secure a first date, okay? So I want you to pick him up. Remember, you're a man and he's a woman, okay? All right, so we'll play the game. Ready, set, go.
Oh, you look so cute.
Oh my
How
God,
are
he's
you?
trying to rape me.
Are you-
Go ahead, bro.
I'm sorry. Yes.
Yeah, are you here by yourself?
No, I'm with my friend Sheila.
Oh, that's
Hey,
nice.
yo.
Yeah. You know, like I just noticed that you're so pretty and I would like
Thank
to get your number. What do you think?
No, I don't just give out my number. I mean, why would I just give out my number to you?
Or what I need to do in order to get your number?
You can buy us drinks.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Let's go. And we go for the drinks.
Yeah, we want like the most expensive thing. Can we get a bottle of like the
I need-
highest
Oh dear, we're gonna
reposado?
Reposado?
Yeah, let's get a reposado.
sure we can go
Reposado.
for that.
Okay.
So yeah, so you see, we have definitely a chemistry between us. I would love to
Okay.
know you better.
We need another drink.
That's
Yeah.
That's okay.
We
It's
finished that
okay.
bottle really fast.
Yeah.
Can we have
Dear-
another bottle?
Of course, dear,
God.
but there is a rule for everything. So I would love to get your number so we can get more things about like the drinks
So you're
and to
buying
know
the
more.
number?
What?
You're buying the number.
I'm doing whatever I have to do.
The God's work.
So I don't know, so yeah, what do you think?
I'll take your number.
Oh, that's awesome. And you know, like I think you have a good chemistry. I like you. Would
Yeah,
you like
what's-
to go to a dinner with me?
Well, give me your number and I'll text you.
Yeah.
You already lost. He's
Yeah.
gonna take your number and then like
Block
not hit
you.
you up at all. Nah, even block you. Don't even gotta hit you up. You know, you don't
Well-
got his number at all.
Yeah.
You just spent $2,000 for nothing, bro.
Yeah.
But the thing is that actually it's so interesting because
Damn, how the fuck we get to $2,000?
yeah, I mean, like,
They said we ran up
Another
a
bottle,
nigga.
another
We ran up
bottle.
a check, bro.
We ran up a check.
it's so interesting because like I don't know how hard it is for the guys, and actually, you know, like I was trying to be nice, but at the same time, the girl wasn't nice at all.
Yeah,
like,
That's
she
how it
doesn't-
is.
She doesn't even accept that, you know, like I'm, you know, being so nice,
Yeah.
you know, giving her some things,
Yeah.
even though I could not do that at all.
Yeah.
That's how most
So-
women
A lot of
are,
women
though.
don't
And-
even like being approached.
And to be honest, I would not like to get her number because like she's been so like I don't know unrespectful.
Yeah.
You know.
But
She's not
this
right.
shows you how hard it is, though.
It is, I
It
would
is really
agree.
hard.
Yeah.
I want you to pick him up at the bar. Same thing. Get his number and then secure a first date.
Okay.
Speaking to the mic, please. Go ahead. And please don't yell. Go ahead.
Hey, shorty, you look mad good.
Rapist.
Dope.
Hey, are you here by yourself?
Nah. I'm with my homeboy.
Homeboy?
I'm with my homeboy.
All right, cool.
You got a problem? I identify as a man.
I was trying to tell you that you look mad good. I'm trying to take you out. You want me to get you? You want a drink? What you drinking?
I don't like your shirt. What is that?
This.
Payless? Where'd you get that from? Journeys?
No, I got this from Babe.
Babe?
Mm-hmm.
That ape look fake. You dusty.
Get back here, you little freak.
Yo, I like how feisty you are.
Whoa. You can't handle me though.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes,
No, you can't.
I will.
Child.
What you want?
Let me see your bread.
This is awkward as fuck. This is awkward.
It's like a
as
weird
fuck,
intro to
bro.
a
Yeah.
porno or something. It's like,
Yeah,
where's this going?
This is really weird. Okay. Yo, I want you. I want you to pick him up at a bar. Same thing. Go. Please get his number and get a date. Go.
Hi.
Hi.
How's your night going?
Yeah, it's okay before you showed up.
It's all
Oh,
my show.
shit.
Oh, word. You want me to, you know, take you out sometime? You know, where your night's a little not as okay?
I mean, I don't know you.
Do you want to get to know me? Because I want to get to know you.
I'm an expensive bitch. You gotta carry me.
Well, you're lucky I got money.
You gonna spoil me, baby mama?
Whatever you want.
Baby daddy.
Oh yeah, I forgot it's baby daddy. Okay,
Whatever
okay.
you want, baby girl.
I can't buy me the most expensive thing. That's a test.
Is that what's going to make me get a date with you?
I will let you hit.
He gave it up. He gave it up.
I'll be honest.
If that's what you want, the door's right there because I'm actually trying to get a date with you.
Okay, let's go on a date. I'm not like that.
Yeah? Okay. Can I get your number?
Okay.
Yeah? All right, cool.
The next match, you got blocked.
But it wouldn't even have went like that. You didn't even ask for her name.
No name, no age, nothing, bro.
Okay,
Yeah, you don't know
Maybe I'm
nothing
5.
Jessica.
Like,
Jessica, right?
maybe I'm a woman.
Okay, Jessica, I want you to get his number and get a date with him at the bar. Go.
He looks hard.
It's a she.
what she
Whoa.
Oh, you're starting off on the wrong foot.
It's a she. It's a she.
That's not what they identify as.
Did you just call me a guy?
Did you assume my gender?
Get the fuck away from me.
He doesn't identify as that.
I lost.
All right, ready? Go ahead. Start over.
Okay.
Go.
Facial hair runs in my family.
Hi, what's your name?
Baisley, what's yours?
Jesse.
Jesse.
Yes. Who are you here with?
I'm here by myself.
Why?
I just wanted to be alone after work. Just want to grab a crepe drink.
What are you into?
Like what? Drinks?
Just in general. I'm trying to get to know you.
I don't know. That's like a very broad question.
Well, since you want to be alone, do you want to talk over some drinks tomorrow?
I mean, you don't even know my age or anything about me.
Well, you're in a club with me.
I mean, all right, cool.
All right. Can I have your number?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. So see you tomorrow.
All right, bye.
And then her big ass face goes, you can't talk to him. That's what happens. Actually, that happens.
Okay. So actually, who do you think did the best, Josh?
I think the New York girl, she had like some game, but overall,
New York girl?
yeah,
No.
the Brooklyn or whatever.
She had no game.
Nah, or Queens, whatever.
Okay.
Nah, like believe it or not, some
Look,
girls like that,
it-
like aggressive assertiveness. You know,
I
like
feel like if any
that's
guy
what I
ever
meant.
approaches a girl with "What's up, shawty?" run away.
believe it or not,
Run away.
bro, a lot of girls
I don't-
love that.
I don't
shit,
get it, bro.
I,
That- and
I
then-
don't either,
I
bro.
don't get it.
No, they fuck with the confidence. That's what it is.
Yeah, that's all it is, bro. Like,
Yo, and I'm like, but you had to be an attractive guy because if you're ugly, like
Somewhat,
it's catcalling.
yeah.
They don't fuck with
Yeah.
that.
Okay. So who did the best to you?
overall, her, the one at the end.
You're talking about
Yeah.
Jessica?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, I agree with that. All right, any other super chats, man? Go ahead.
Yeah, we got one from Captain. Says, ladies, you realize as you get older, you start losing your eyebrows and your eyelashes, and wearing fake lashes only makes them brittle and break more easily.
You putting y'all on game.
Is that a fact?
That is a fact.
Oh, wait,
Absolutely.
who here has fake eyelashes on right now?
Three
or,
of them.
or eyebrows.
Okay.
No drawings.
that's
Those aren't
actually-
drawings.
Just a little bit. Just a little
Okay.
bit.
Okay, so you're capping. What about you?
That's
You
a
got any
fact
drawings?
though.
I'm just a
Okay.
little bit on this
Okay, so
one.
you're capping. So you got drawings.
No,
Just a little bit.
That's
natural.
Natural. Okay.
Okay. All right, cool, man. Shout out to my boy Captain because that's facts right there. Any other ones?
No
Let's
more
get to some member ones real quick.
Damn,
Go
I
on.
don't even know if her ass
Yeah.
is fake now. She already
We
capping.
we got a member chat from Tim. It says, what if you turned down a guy that looked like a nerd and picked up a guy who dressed better, but you saw the nerd looking guy leaving in a supercar after? How would that make you feel?
Ooh, they're about to cap.
Ladies?
How would that make you feel, ladies?
No different.
Yeah. Same.
Personally, I wouldn't dub the nerd. I like
Okay.
nerds.
Okay,
Sensational.
that's actually a pretty good question because a lot of guys with money don't look like they have money.
Nope.
It's actually, you know what's weird to me when I know some girls that are attracted to dudes that have like the chains on
Yeah.
and they have like the rings on, and you know what I mean. It's like, bro, that's corny. Like like even if you do have money and you have all that shit on, it's so fucking corny to me that that's what you chose to do with your money,
Yeah.
was buying big ass chains.
But
You know what I mean?
I know a guy who's probably the wealthiest person I know, and this man wears a beanie that he got maybe 4 years ago. Kirkland signature shirt from Costco. He has like 15 of them.
Yeah.
There's
and like some raggedy shorts, bro.
There's a
And that's his
Miami
thing.
billionaire that comes to where I get my teeth cleaned and stuff, my
Mhm.
dental office. He just wears a white shirt. He
Yeah.
rides a bike.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's it.
He's richer than, and I don't think he has an IG.
Mhm.
He's richer than everybody.
Yeah, yeah.
He owns like all
But that's
the
what I
women.
mean. Listen, people that have money don't
Chilling.
have to flaunt that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like this, it's the real poor people that like they're always trying to flash shit. You know what I mean? It's like they have to try to prove themselves, bro. You always see. I hate to say it, bro. And you guys, I get it. Like, you know, this may not be like a popular thing to say, but a lot of black people do that shit, bro.
Oh,
Honestly,
flaunt.
They
it's
go to
like- it's
Gucci.
people-
They go.
It's kinda culture, though.
You know who
Yeah.
keeps Gucci and Louis alive?
Rappers.
black people.
Rappers.
Yeah.
But it's also
But it's-
people that didn't have money that got money that feel like they gotta flex.
When Gucci did that racist shit,
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
remember that.
you think black people stopped buying Gucci?
Nah.
Bro, Floyd Mayweather still went to that bitch.
Bro, Gucci actually made more money during that time than any other time. And it did, bro. People don't give a fuck about that shit, bro. But again, it's because everybody has to have the Gucci belt, the the Gucci bag and all that shit. So even people that buy like Gucci shades and shit like that. Like if you're buying designer shades, you're whack to me.
You want to know
you're
something
whack.
funny?
Go ahead.
All of those Balenciaga, Gucci, all of those
Don't
designer
talk about
brands.
Balenciaga though.
No.
Chill.
They're all
Hold on.
That's the
no. Listen, they're all owned by the same exact company.
That's
called
facts.
Kering.
It's an umbrella company. Yes.
Yeah.
Correct.
So
That's
all
a
of
fact.
those, like when they were boycotting Balenciaga
Yes.
and Gucci, like it did absolutely nothing.
And that's actually something that a lot of people don't know, that you boycott one and you run to the other one. You're still putting money in their
supporting
pockets.
that.
Yeah. It's like the same thing with like Coca-Cola. They own a whole shit ton of fucking companies.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You don't even understand that like the water you're drinking is fucking Coca-Cola water. You know what I mean? Like, so yeah, shout out to you, man. Any other member chats real quick?
No, just talking shit.
No, member. Okay, shout out to the members, man. All right, real quick. Yo, Jessica, what's something you learned from today's show? Go.
I just like your guys' perspective. I always like hearing a male perspective too.
Okay, shout out to you, Jessica.
What's your longest relationship?
Just got out of it. It's 2.5 years.
Why'd you leave?
It's just we were just so explosive. Like when it was good, it was really good. When it was bad, it was just so
Okay,
bad.
why'd you really leave?
That is why.
Okay, so like,
So what did you do wrong
was it-
and what did he
yeah.
do wrong?
She's like, I don't even know what he did wrong.
No, it's just our argumentative styles are different. I tend to shut down and I need time to think and talk. And then he's like, we need to address this right now. And you're not going to leave until we
Okay,
do.
so he's a man.
Okay, so you have no communication skills.
Yeah.
Okay.
I do now though.
Oh, now you do. Okay, shout out to him.
So he built you for the next man.
There you go.
Pretty
Okay.
much.
Okay, shout out to him. I hope he finds like a badder bitch and you know. Okay, what about you? What's one thing you learned from today's show?
I just like same as her. Like now I know what you guys what first, for example, what you look for in a date is probably what a lot of guys would look at a date. Like if I flip my phone over, they're gonna automatically think someone's texting me.
Definitely.
That's probably like, you know,
Yeah.
just etiquette.
Yeah. Okay.
What's
shout
your
out to
body
you.
count?
Literally less than 8.
Okay, what is
Bro.
it? What is it?
No, it
Tell me the
is.
number then.
J. Cole said you got to multiply by 3.
It's,
Word.
it's 6.
Okay.
No, how
I
many
don't believe that shit.
How many times
I
do women?
don't believe
How many?
that.
How many times do women come on the show and lie about that?
Yeah, it's because they
I
say it's
actually-
less than something. I'm
Yeah.
like, yeah, you're capping.
Here's the thing too. It's like the reason why women lie about body count is because you know it's tied to your value.
Mhm.
You know it's like Andrew Tate said that if women walked around with their body count on their head,
Oh yeah.
they would be
So-
ashamed, right? Like, and that's the thing. Shame is a good thing,
Mm.
right? Like people hate shame today. Well, you're body shaming. You're doing this. You're putting people down. But no, actually, it was the reason why people back in the day were so much better because people used to shame each other back in the day. Like if you were a hoe back in the day and people found out, it was
stoned.
You brought shame to your family. You know what I mean? And in today's age, there's no thing as shame. You guys are encouraging that shit. She literally said at the start of the show, you have to go through a whole phase to get over the whole phase.
Red flag.
Right?
How do you know that? I was saying that from my experience though. Like,
Yeah, but you said it in general.
Yeah.
Why would you fight for
Yeah.
something you don't believe in?
well, my whole phase was only 3 bodies, to be honest.
Okay. I don't know what that is, and I'm not saying you're lying, but I'm saying in general, right? Like there's
Yeah, in
like back in the
general.
day, something like that was shamed.
Mhm.
Today it's acceptable. Right.
Mhm.
So yeah, shout out to you. What's one thing you learned from today's show?
Well, everything was very interesting for me, you know, especially because I'm coming from another culture and country. I mean, that was very important. But I learned how respect is important for men. I knew that before, but like if I could choose only one thing that you expect from your girl is to be respected.
For sure.
And for me, like I have like respect was somewhere with other, you know, qualities, but respect is number one.
Yeah.
And this is with what I got. Yeah.
Are you in a relationship?
No.
Or what's your
broke up.
toxic trait?
Sorry?
What's your toxic trait?
Toxic.
Toxic trait.
Oh, well, I don't have any. You know?
Oh, she doesn't have
No,
it.
she's
She's perfect.
No, I'm too
She's
perfect.
just
Exactly.
capped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because everything you've been saying on the panel, I think every guy here would pick you to marry, right?
Oh, that's so cute. Thank you.
But there's a reason you're not in a relationship. So you have to be toxic in some type of way. You have to be crazy because guys just don't dump girls for no reason.
Well, I mean, it's just like sometimes I choose. I mean, I was in a long relationship and we just broke up and we still have a good relationship, you know. So there's nothing bad to say.
Who broke up with who?
Because he had to come back to Russia, and I need to stay in the United States, and we came here together, and you know, it was his choice, and I could not come back to Russia.
Okay.
Yeah.
One more thing. So you talked about respect,
Yeah.
and do you think that women also equally want respect, or do you think they prefer love? Like as a woman, do you prefer to be loved by a man or respected by a man?
You know, it's so sad.
Be honest.
Because in the last relationship, I remember that I felt that I wasn't loved that much as I wanted, even though possibly there was enough respect.
Yeah.
Yeah, as I said. So I think in the relationship itself, sometimes I may take a wrong decision, you know, even break up with the guy, not because of the respect, but the fact that he doesn't show me the love.
Okay. And that's a really good point right there, because I think overwhelmingly women prefer love over respect. And
That's
those are
true.
two different things. Okay. However, I've never met a man that said, I'd rather my girlfriend love me than not respect me. Like I will always choose respect over love. And it just goes to show how different we are. Women would rather be loved than respected. Men would rather be respected than loved. And the way that I would respect my girlfriend is making sure that the bills are paid, making sure she's protected, making sure that she doesn't need for anything, you know, doing what I'm supposed to as a man. But, you know, as a woman, respect is different. Like I expect no embarrassment on her end, you know, for her to represent me well, take care of the home. Like the stuff, that's the minimum. Like being able to cook, clean, and take care of the home is the minimum. And yet in today's age, a lot of women can't do that shit. What's one thing you learned from today's show? Go ahead.
I learned that. Well, I knew this, but like as a woman, that you have to be feminine.
You got to learn how to speak up a little bit. That's what
You're an artist, girl. You're
Yeah.
an artist. Come on, speak into that mic.
So yeah, like I said, for a woman, it's important for her to be feminine and let a man lead, and also not be like
Sensational.
aggressive.
Okay.
Just be calm, poised is very important.
Okay, cool. Shout out to you. What's one thing you learned from today's show, brother?
I learned that I'm gonna marry a Russian woman.
Okay, yeah.
Named Natasha.
Shout out to you. Okay.
Sensational.
Natasha.
Or
Your name is
Svetlana.
Natasha?
Or Svetlana.
No, my name is Sophia. But
Sophia.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Close enough.
Natasha.
Okay. All right, cool. Where'd you get Natasha from?
I don't know. Isn't that a Russian? woman's
Okay.
Yeah,
name?
it's a Russian
It
name.
is.
So
He's
Okay.
thinking
yeah,
about
so
like
just-
Avengers or
yeah.
some shit.
Okay. All right. What about you? Go ahead.
I'm reassured that white people don't use seasoning.
Okay.
Any type of white person.
Okay.
Even with a little extra spice.
All right. What about you? What's one thing you learned from today's show, bro?
Me personally, I didn't really learn much, but it was really fun to hear a lot of people's opinions, especially men. Who I usually hear a lot of women's opinions. I love to argue with women, especially. It's useless to argue with women, but I love to argue with women. Actually, but
That's not
Hold
smart.
on, let's change the argument to debate with
Yeah. Yeah.
a debate, not arguable. So when I usually talk to dudes, they're all like simping for girls and they change in front of a girl. Those dudes, they don't give a fuck, bro. They didn't care. They just said their opinions.
Okay. Cool. Shout out to you. What about you? What's one thing you learned from today's show, bro?
Everything. I think I know everything what I heard, but it was a cool experience. The podcast and everything, meeting new people. That was the most fun part.
Okay. Cool.
Appreciate you for coming.
Yeah,
I
man.
appreciate all y'all for coming.
Yeah.
Being on time. This is like might be the most on time panel ever.
Yes, bro.
I had people early.
That
Yeah,
speaks
thank you, guys.
volumes. Yeah, the fact that you guys were on time, everybody was respectful, everybody was cool. There was no, bro. Yesterday we had a girl that was tough, even
Some
before the
bullshit.
show. So, shout out to you guys, man. We appreciate it. And it was their first time too.
Facts.
Yeah,
Yo,
so-
this is everyone's first time besides DJ.
Yeah.
This song.
Go ahead.
Let me ask you a question. Are you in a relationship?
Oh, no.
You're not?
I feel weird being in the middle of two people when they talk like that. Okay, cool. Listen, man. Shout out to the chat, man. We love you guys so much. Shout out to the panel, man. Listen, guys. Thank you guys so much for coming, man. So much for being here and being good sports about everything.
Actually,
We
fuck
really
it. Let's play a
appreciate it.
game real quick at the end.
What's that?
Fuck, marry, kill.
Okay, cool. Let's play it right now. Okay, so listen, ladies, there's a game called Fuck, Marry, Kill. It's his favorite game. He always wants to play this game. Okay. Okay, so essentially what you have to do is pick one of them to fuck, marry, and kill. Okay. And then they'll do the same to you guys. Actually, you guys can pick any of us. Okay. So Go ahead. Fuck, marry, kill. Pick one of us. Go ahead.
I guess I did marry you. I like the way you think.
You're marrying him right here.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead.
Fuck you and kill you.
Fuck
Kill me.
Damn.
So fuck me and kill him.
Yeah, my
Okay.
toxic
I'm
or some
sorry.
shit.
No, no.
You're fucking the kids before me.
No.
All right. Cool. Do me a favor. Short and concise. Go ahead.
Basil?
That's
Basil, right?
Yeah.
Fuck Basil, marry you, kill you.
Why you have to know his name to fuck him? Just fuck
Because I
him.
didn't want the confusion.
Okay.
To
All right. Cool. All right. So fuck him. Marry him. you
marry
said?
him,
Okay. And kill him.
kill him.
Okay. Cool. Shout out to you. Go ahead.
I got married twice.
Yeah.
Damn.
Shout out to you, man. Go ahead.
Okay.
Into the mic, please. Go ahead.
Yeah. So I'm gonna marry this guy.
Don't do it. Damn.
You're
Yeah.
marrying him. Okay.
Yeah, because
My
I think
boy
we can
wifed
kind of
up.
have the same like values, and that's very important for me in
Okay.
any man.
You got him into Russian girls now too.
Yeah, kill possibly you.
Kill me.
You're
Okay.
you're two player for me. I don't
Two
know.
player.
Yeah, I have this feeling. I may be wrong,
I'm
but
like, I'm a gentleman.
okay. And for the
Okay.
other one, I'm too traditional to even say this word, so you
Okay.
don't mind. Yeah, thank you.
But what would
Yeah,
you do
no,
though?
Then who
Yeah.
would you sleep with?
No, I'm too traditional to even say it.
Who would
I'm
you
so
have
sorry. No,
intercourse with?
no,
Who would you
no.
have intercourse with?
Who would you date?
No,
who would you date?
no,
Who would you
yeah,
date?
okay,
Who would you
okay,
date?
yeah,
censored,
Who would you date?
censored.
Who would you date? It's unfiltered. Who would you date?
Who would you
go on a
marry?
date
If
with?
you could go on
Well,
a date
the
with one
problem
of
is that
us,
there is no one here my age, so it's like.
I'm
no.
letting
That's-
you
there's two.
Can I choose them as well?
Yes.
Like you?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I have two competitions here because you're kind of my age. Yeah.
No, he's 20.
Oh, really?
Okay, yeah.
You look older.
Okay, cool. We'll move forward. Don't worry about it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, what about you? Fuck, marry, kill. Go.
I'll marry him.
You just fuck.
Marry him.
Damn,
Okay.
marry
My boy
four
got 4 in a
times.
row.
Okay. Go ahead.
Can I say I would go on a date too?
Yeah, that's fine.
I would
So
go on a date with him.
With me.
what's up?
Basil.
Whoa,
Sorry.
that was a
She
weird
did like a
ass-
curve, like
Yeah, that shit. She did a little snake.
Okay,
I'm like,
so I'm sorry. So dating, you're dating him?
Yeah, I'll marry
Okay.
him.
And who you
date
killing?
Basil, and I'll kill you.
Okay, killing me. Okay, shout out to you. Go ahead. Fuck, marry, kill. Go.
I would fuck her,
Okay,
marry.
marry her. Okay, and what? Kill her.
Yeah.
Okay, so fuck, marry, kill. All right.
damn,
go
what
ahead.
did she say?
These are all my wives. I don't know what to do. I fuck all of y'all. I'm fucking all y'all.
All right, go ahead.
Fuck, marry, kill.
So fuck, marry, and kill. Damn, the steak really hit you that hard?
Yeah,
Okay.
This is a new lesson that I can learn.
Yeah.
Okay, what happened if she put seasoning on her shit?
Maybe.
It's okay.
All right, go ahead. Fuck, marry, kill. Go.
I'm gonna go fuck, marry, kill.
Fuck, marry, and kill.
Yeah.
Okay, in that order. All right, go ahead, bro.
This
You-
nigga don't like.
Fuck, marry, kill.
Fuck, marry, and kill.
Yeah.
Same thing. Yo, well, so like Russians don't like promiscuous women.
We're just brothers, but we think
we
the
got
same.
the same type.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right. All right. What about you, Basil? Go ahead.
Fuck. Which one?
I know. Damn. Fuck.
White shirt.
Marry. Yeah. Fuck Sibel, right?
Yeah.
Fuck Sibel. Marry Sophia and damn. Fuck. Kill you. I kill you.
Okay, Josh, do me the honors. Go ahead.
Fucking Queens. I'm marrying Russia, and I'm killing Shorty next to Russia.
Jersey. Okay.
Jersey, yeah.
So we have Queens, New York, Russia. We have Jersey, and we have Jessica. Okay. Shout out to the chat, man.
So what you gonna do, brother?
Which one you doing?
All
Aaron?
right. Okay. Fucking her, marrying her, killing her, just like that. Okay. Shout out to the chat, man. We appreciate you guys so much. Shout out to the panel again, man. You guys were awesome as well. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you for the support, guys. We'll see you guys tomorrow night. It's gonna be a lit fucking show tomorrow night, bro. So we have a lot of good people coming tomorrow. So tune in for that one. We'll catch you guys tomorrow.
Peace.
Oh no.